on the topic of on the topic of upcoming, that's totally not fair is going to be the fight you're going to have right now, and I've pressed record and we're going to get started because I think it's time to get started.
Yeah.
But
Already get started? I haven't even whipped my dick out yet.
well, I mean,
I thought you always had it out.
I
No.
always assumed that when we start that you're just naked wearing a luchador mask. So
Yeah.
Are
I
you
want to
eating
say
you're not?
I'm proud of Alex for not starting with a racial slur this time.
I mean, here's the thing about racial slurs. It's never too late to start.
I was gonna say, hey, there's time. Let's not count our chickens.
The night is still young, and there's a lot
The
of
night
work.
is still young, and I have alcohol that I could be drinking, but I'm choosing not to because I'm eating pizza.
That's a good. You know what? You made a good choice. There you go. There's a little clap for you. You made a good choice.
See, now I immediately need to just like do something really stupid because just like Gomamon, I can't be I can't be too useful or make too many good choices in a single episode.
So the long
I don't
story.
think you ever have to worry about that.
The long story short from last session was you got a hold of the weapons for the lamb. You met up with a bunch of vampires that are working for Lucian in attacking the castle. We know that they are worshippers of Catelyn. They're here to kind of take down what they see as the heretics, which is the vampires of this castle that no longer worship Catelyn, that are now under the service of the Nightmare King, but actually looking to enact a vampire prophecy to bring about a vampire god. You then tried to go upstairs, but actually in going upstairs went downstairs because of the shenanigans. But you ran into a bunch of vampires and killed them to find your vampire wizard friend Cade, who was under attack. Thankfully, you got there in time to save him. He now realizes that the people in the castle, they know that he's still worshipping Catelyn. They know that he's no longer with them. So he's said, well, I have to join you guys now, because if I don't and you guys lose, well, I'm fucked. So he understands that he has to help you guys. You got your long rest because you re-entered the shrine, and the idea is you're now going to go back upstairs, knowing that it should switch in time for it to be the level of where the wizards are actually maintaining their concentration on the spell that is holding the lamb in place and denying them their memories. You know that the lamb is actually connected to the forces that are attacking the castle, that they were actually working to assault the castle as well. So it's good that that you know where they are. So that a secondary objective of the people attacking the castle was to let them go, because they're a heavy hitter in trying to bring the castle down, or at least bring down some of the enemies inside. Argus, your elf friend is still with you and is still willing to help you to get to the very top, as she kind of doesn't fully trust the Catelyn worshippers because they're a bit crazed and a bit focused on this religious thing. But she's here working with Lucian, who seems to be a little bit more together when it comes to planning bringing down Lady Voltenstein's side of things. So that's the top and bottom of it. It's a very cut and dry. You're getting very close to the end now. You have been warned, however, that the greatest concentration of enemies is on the level where the mages are. That's the area where the vampires are putting a lot of their forces, because they're aware that you're trying to get the lamb out, and they know that they need to stop you there, because if they allow you to get the lamb out, it could be a really bad situation. It's basically a checkmate for the people assaulting the castle. So they've put all their chips in there to defend it. You've been told that you are going to try to storm it, and you need to get through to stop whoever is conducting the ritual. Now, an important question. Raul brought this up, and I'm going to let people make the decision. So we do have Alex back, which is fantastic. We will find out what's happening with Alex. It's actually a very important part of the story now.
I'm dying.
You're not dying. You're not
I'm
dying.
dying. I'm already dead.
We also found out that Cyrus is actually quite a big MacGuffin, and it's kind of why
That's
Lady
actually
V.
Cyrus's last name. He changed it. He changed it eventually to Jakar, but his actual name is Cyrus Finnegan McGuffin.
Yeah, 100%. It's on his sheet and everything. Trust me.
Yeah.
But what I do want to bring up is so you have some NPCs with you guys. I'm tired of constantly controlling them because it means I get several turns and you get one. I know last time we changed that Raul is controlling one of the warriors of Catalan, and that the other warrior of Catalan is being controlled by Will. There was a suggestion made to me that someone could get control of Emil, level 3, how are you still alive, light cleric. You do also have Lillian, the ambassador of Night, who works with the Catalan worshippers, and you do have Cade, a vampire wizard. So I'm going to put it on the table. Is there anyone that wants to swap who they're controlling, or specifically wants to control someone else? I'm still going to control Argus because of story reasons, and at points outside of combat, I may retake control of Emil, Cade, or whoever, just to make sure that the story plot stuff happens. But does anyone particularly want to control anyone else? Like, I can see that you've changed your token to Emil, so would you like to control Emil, Tara?
I thought that was the plan.
I know, but I just wanted to make sure that you wanted to do it, and it wasn't just, like, it being forced on you. I like to make sure that people actually want to do it.
Yeah, I'm cool with having control of the cleric.
Okay, wonderful. So you have Emil now. Are you still happy to control a vampire and yourself? Both Raul and Will, are you still happy with that, or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still happy with that?
Yeah.
Having
yeah,
challenge
okay.
rating 15s is pretty fun to play with.
Give me legend actions.
Yeah. So, because of you being absent for a lot of the fighting, Alex, I'm going to suggest, if you want, you can either take control of Lillian, who is essentially just a vampire, or you can take control of Cade, who is he's a vampire wizard.
I'll probably just do the regular vampire because wizards are big nerds.
That's fine. What I'll do is I will then go to where she is, and I will give you control.
I am no longer 2 vampires in a trench coat then.
You are 2 vampires in a trench coat. That was your character story. I thought that's what you told me.
Oh no, it's because I was controlling Liliana.
Oh yes, you were controlling Liliana. Yeah. Well,
I can be the wizard then.
No.
I'll be the wizard. I'll cast knock. I'll do it.
He
No,
does have knock.
I will cast.
Because he's
If
What
it
wizard
gives
doesn't have knock?
If it gives Alex something to do, he can control Liliana. I don't care.
Well, that's what I've done. I've
I can
taken
also
the
control the
executive
wizard.
decision.
That doesn't really matter.
I've taken the executive decision
Okay.
that you are now controlling Liliana. Sorry, she's right there. Liliana, the ambassador of Night. So, is there anything anyone would like to do before we take you upstairs to the next level?
At this point, Zephyr's gonna see if he can switch over to the heavy crossbow.
Right, roll me a wisdom save. DC, I think I said DC 12 now? No, you can't. You are still on the longsword, I'm afraid.
How long are we actually spending down here?
So you need to spend an hour in here to get the benefit of the shrine's long rest ability. I'm going to tell you guys this now. The reason you get this long rest ability is that Cade has enchanted the shrine in the room to provide it. That's why you get the long rest ability.
Because I'm wanting to take the couple of minutes to swap out my vampire leather armor for the studded leather I had that got taken from me.
Oh yeah, that you got an hour in this room to gain the benefit. So by all means, if you want to swap items out, if you want to discuss anything with other characters, anything like that, you're 100% good to do that at the moment. I will say that this is going to be very combat-based today. However, there is going to be some role play that happens in the combat, and there may be 1 or 2 role play events that interrupt combat. And I kind of want to give it a try, see how it works. It's a little bit experimental for my DMing, so I want to see how things go in that ideal. So anything you want to swap out that's stuff like that, or if you have the ability to swap out prepared spells at the end of at the start of the end of a long rest, you can do that now because you are getting all the benefits of a long rest for your time with the Catalan Shrine.
Let's see.
Let me consult my list of spells, because I might change some of mine, because some of mine suck.
That's fine. That's why I'm giving you this opportunity now to do so.
I was gonna say, to cut down on the amount that you have to do, if you want me to control Kate, I can do that.
Have you ever controlled a wizard before?
Nope.
Then I think maybe no.
I actually want me to.
I was gonna say no. If she's never played a wizard, I have to play at least 2 wizards. I can worry about wizard stuff.
It's up to you guys. You can make up who wants to control them. I don't mind. I don't mind controlling Cade. I've got a fuckload of enemies for you guys to fight, though.
Okay. I will take the wizard then, and I will see what spells he has.
You can when you take the wizard, by all means discuss what he has and discuss what type of wizard he is. You just don't obviously you guys understand that's character knowledge and player knowledge, not character knowledge. So I will add.
You can go back to being two vampires in a trench coat. I will take the wizard, and I'll show people what's up. Does the wizard have fireball?
Yes, the wizard does in fact have fireball. He's used fireball before.
Good.
So
Okay,
it's
so
good.
I have a good starting.
Okay, so
point.
he has 1 spell. Okay.
He has other spells.
Okay, so he's going back up. He's getting all of his spell slots back.
Yeah, he's getting all his spells. He's a level 10. So I can tell you now. He's a level 10 wizard. He's a level 10 evocation wizard. He's got spell slots.
So he's got. I prefer fireball ammunition.
Okay, so the 5 intelligence plus his level, so he should have.
He may not have all his spell slots because I was just throwing him in there as funsies, as a character for you guys to get to know. But that's what he's got. He's got quite a lot.
Wizard, hold on a second. I'm looking up some stuff. Pretty sure you've got at least all the spells necessary to being a wizard in there.
Well, I mean, he's got Cone of Cold, so I'll read them out for everyone.
Well,
So-
I was gonna look at. I was gonna give off the list off the spells. I was just making sure you have all of the spells known that he could know.
He's got, so for cantrips, he's got Firebolt, Ray of Frost, Frostbite, Shocking Grasp, and Message. For level 1s, he's got Shield, Burning Hands, Thunder Wave, Chromatic Orb. Level 2s, he's got Misty Step, Scorching Ray, Shatter. Level 3s, he's got Fireball, Counterspell, Lightning Bolt. Level 4, he's got Wall of Fire, Fire Shield, Ice Storm. And level 5, he has Cone of Cold and Hold Monster.
Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so yeah, you have all 15 spells that one could have.
He's a very he's supposed to be a damage dealery wizard, is what he's supposed to be.
I'm assuming he's evocation then, yeah.
He is evocation.
Yeah. Okay. Sculpt spells. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, begins. You can create puppets. Okay, that's just the thing.
Yeah.
Potion cantrip. Fuck you. Empowered evocation sounds like his dick is just a little too small right now. Oh wow. Wait, what? Oh wow. Oh, that's. Oh, okay.
Look at his equipment as well. If you look at his
Yeah,
equipment,
I was
he's got
looking
some
at
stuff
that.
to help you guys.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can make this work.
You see those? You see what he has 4 of, just in case.
Yeah, I can do my best to make this work. I will see what I can do.
Alex
I'm
now
gonna
sees that I have backups in case people start to fucking die.
Oh, I thought you were here saying. My guess was going to be Cade has a shit ton of stuff on him, like beads of fireball for suicide. If this goes,
No.
No.
He's actually got some decent stuff. It's just the very unfortunate lack of a specific spell there.
Yeah, that's Cade. He's
I can make this work. I can do this.
you could 100% make this work.
He's not as dank as Rez, but I can make him work.
all right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
he's not as dank as Rez.
I'm gonna spider climb up the wall and then elbow drop on him.
He doesn't
Listen
have
here.
spider climb on.
I'll do it again too.
Hey, Davos, you're gonna heal me, right? No,
No.
we're doing this.
Rez never asked for healing. He knew what he was doing.
So I just realized I need to reopen all the sheets I need because I exited out earlier. So I'm just gonna reopen every sheet. But there's a bunch of them that I no longer need because you guys are playing them, so I don't need to worry about certain other things.
Yeah.
Do I get Liliana back?
You will as soon as I make sure that she goes over to you. So give me 2 seconds
Okay.
to edit the permissions, take away mummy milkers.
Mommy milkers.
I appreciate we all took a
How
theme
dare you?
tonight. So no longer 2 vampires in a trench coat. There we go. No longer 2 vampires in a trench coat. Right. So
Press them that you cannot hide the mommy milkies.
you can't hide the
Alright,
fact
Alex,
that we
they-
now have a group that starts with Dommy Mommy, Warm Supple Oni-chan, Mummy Milkers, Femboy Lizard Folk, sorry, and the special Sausageless. You just kind of break the theme there, Kara, but you know, yeah. Can't all be good people, I guess. Anyway, let me reopen all the actual shit that I need.
We have a theme?
I have.
Look at the names.
What do you mean? I don't see it.
Dobby
Oh, I see-
Mommy,
I see
Warm
what's
Supple
the
Oni-chan, Mommy Milkers, Femboy Lizard Folk. You don't see a theme there. I don't believe you.
No, there's
I
no
just-
theme.
I just see a bunch of people playing.
Unless you
D&D.
mean the theme of safe for work.
Oh
Yes.
wait. Real fast.
Yes.
Oh, so is he Daniel's vampire or like book vampire?
He's Daniel's vampire.
Okay, so that's what that is. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it now. Okay, I understand.
He's the Danpire.
He is the Dampire.
Okay, level 10, our range should be 2d6, 3d6. I think it's 3d6 at level 10.
Is it? I don't know. You can just check the document.
Vampire's fun.
Pretty sure it's 3d6. Oh, I have these. I'm prepared for no one to ever get these from me because I'm gonna forget I have them.
Yeah, I'm fucking prepared for that. I just had them there. I had them there in case shit really hit the fan. That's literally why I have them there.
It's okay. I'll use them on myself.
It's the exact same way that I had all those guards have stim packs for you on Monday. 'Cause
Don't
I was-
worry. I will drink them myself. No one else needs to get those.
Yeah, no one else.
No one else.
I definitely don't.
Never.
Right. Okay. So that being said, though, are we all prepared to march upstairs into hell?
What level is Cade?
Cade's level 10.
Okay, so it's still 2d6.
Okay, still 2d6. All right.
Are we prepared? Hell no, but I think we're going to anyway.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to copy and paste you up on the next level and start revealing it. So again, you do have your long rest, but the march up the stairs lasts a little bit longer than previous. It actually lasts about an hour, and then you do get upstairs.
Or as I like to say, mommy milk.
Please.
Why do you keep saying that?
Right. So you march all the way up the stairs. Takes you about an hour to get there, and then you appear in a place very similar to the way you've been going up the entirety of this castle. So, what would you do? Who's gonna go forward or do what?
We're not going forward because we already see the health bar.
All I see is a void.
You
Oh,
see
there
a
it
health bar. You don't know if that's a friend or a foe. I'm putting health bars on everything now, including friends.
There's no health bar on the stairs, though.
is. I am the red vampire of
Yes,
Catalan,
you are the
right?
red vampire of Catalan. The blue vampire of Catalan is Ral.
Didn't you know that health bars only show someone who's an enemy to themselves?
I started laughing already because I knew what you were referencing.
I'm glad.
Did he have a health bar over him? No. He's probably running. He's probably running for me. He's probably running to you for help.
So I was trying to eat him.
I will attempt to move up to the door to see if I can hear anything.
Okay, so you're gonna do. You're not gonna try to open it though. You're gonna try to perception check it, right? Or you're
Yes.
gonna try to open it.
I'm gonna try and just hear through the door.
Okay, roll me a perception check. Let me see what you rolled. You definitely hear noise on the other side. Like there's a sound of people, like little slight movements of armor, like slight breathing. You can tell there's a congregation of people. You don't know how far away from the door, but you can definitely tell that there are people out there. Which just goes back on what you already know. You already know there's going to be a bunch of people up here trying to defend the area. What more will you do?
Go back downstairs.
Okay. You go back downstairs alone.
I'd come back and I would tell our entire horde that it's pretty obvious, I'm sure, but there's quite a few people out there. I can't tell the numbers without opening the door, obviously.
Well, of course, we kind of already knew that that was the case. We already knew that they're going to be the most prepared here, so...
So, do we kick the door down and just go at it, or...
Well, I mean...
Because...
Is there any other plans that anyone has before we just try to open the door and just go for it, I guess? Does anyone have a plan? That would be kind of helpful right now.
I don't know the plan.
As you
Nope.
speak, you hear a knock on the door.
I
Anybody want to
didn't
get
take
that?
that spell.
So somebody knocks on the other side of the door. What? Oh, Lorelei, you going up to the door?
I'm gonna walk up to the door. Can I, like, is there a gap under it? Is there some way that I could perceive the other side?
Yes, there is. There's a small gap where before the door meets the, there's a gap between the ground and the door. So you can do a little perception check if you want, and I can tell you what you can see. So you can definitely see that there is what looks like to be one individual on the other side of the door.
Okay. Can I, like, cross-reference the make of their boots with some of the people in our party?
The boots that they are wearing look like nothing you've seen before. Nothing you've fought here.
Far too fabulous.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. History?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking
You
good.
instantly know, and this is going to confuse you, those are the boots of the Luxe Priesthood.
I'm gonna open the door then.
Okay, so
I hiss at the light.
you go up to the door, you open it, and I'm going to show you... no, that's hide, not reveal. I'm going to reveal the other side of the door. And the perfect person did this. So, this is the individual on the other side. It is a paled skin elf with long platinum blonde hair who is dressed in garb similar to yours, that is adornments of the Luxe Priesthood. She's wielding a golden staff with a a sun symbol on the very top, and upon instantly seeing them, you know that this is a shrine elf. This is a shrine elf of the Luxe Priesthood standing right before you, holding onto a staff. How do you react to that?
Kill her.
Uh,
Twist the monumental piece.
I try to keep my composure.
Mhm.
This is the first person I've come across that I'm actually more comfortable around.
Yeah.
I try to keep my composure, and I give them a bow, and I say, "It's nice to see a friendly face in here."
She returns the bow, looks at you, looks at the individuals behind you, and then immediately starts speaking to you in Sorrow script. So all of you motherfuckers at the back, none of you know Sorrow script, so you can't tell what's going on in terms of what's being said. But the Luxian Light Mage says to you, Lorelei, I request that you stand down, and the members of your party whom are not vampiric in nature stand down as well. I can't do anything for the vampires, but I can make sure that you don't get hurt.
To which I would say, "What is your intention?"
My intention is to ensure that those of you that don't need to see violence do not see violence and are taken from this place safely.
All right. Fuck.
She's like, later.
If you would like to, step out, just you, I can show you a little bit of what your situation is and why I think it's best if you listen to what I'm saying. Would you please follow me?
I can do that much.
Okay, so I'm going to now reveal what's on the other side. I'm just going to make sure that something actually is in the place that it should be. Okay. So this is what's on the other side. You immediately see that there is in fact a large gathering of forces here. Literally at the door to try and stop you guys from getting any further. You notice that along the front, they aren't vampires, but there are definitely humans in black attire that seem to be wielding some kind of rapier-like sword. They've got black masks covering the bottom of their faces, hoods up to obscure their identity, but you can tell they're human. On either side, there are sets of archers with longbows ready and drawn, wearing similar garb to the men at the front, but more armed for ranged combat than close quarters fighting. And you see behind that a creature that you have fought before. You have fought a terror vampire a long time ago before being pulled into this castle shenanigan. You fought one of these creatures. It was a vampire that had completely lost control and given to the power of the Nightmare King and transformed into a hideous abomination. You see that there is one of those beings right there being held by chains by two vampire guards either side. And behind even that, there is still a force of vampires. Yes, there's not as many vampire guards there, but there is a strew of just other denizens of the castle prepared for a fight. And right at the back of your vision, you can see there is another bone devil. So this is a force of enemies that is aligned against you.
Okie doke.
And the Luxian Light Priest turns back to you, speaking Sorrow script still, and says, "You don't understand what's going on here. I have made a deal to ensure that you get out of here safely. I can try to help the others of your party get out of here safely. I cannot do anything for the vampires. They are not my people to protect. I have tried, but they will not budge on this. The lady of this castle, she is kind to help you for reasons I am unsure, but she is kind enough to allow you to leave. However, those with you, we know who's in there. The vampiric traitor, the wizard, those that come to assault this castle, this bargain does not include them. This bargain only includes you and those that were in the dungeon with you. This is a one-time offer. If you choose to fight here, I cannot stand with you. You will be disbanded from the church. You will be marked as a heretic.
If I could ask, what is the reason that I am being retrieved? Why am I deemed important enough for you to go out of your way like this?
I am aware of your mission, and I am aware of the individual's mission that are here with you. I am trying to preserve that mission. Please look at it this way. You do not understand why the church is working with these individuals. Sometimes, to do the right thing, we must do something that seems wrong. It is for the greater good of things.
The greater good.
The greater good!
I was going to say that.
So I'm asking you, please, accept my offering, because if you don't, even if you survive this, the church will want nothing to do with you. They will look for you, and I think you and I both know what happens to people that they find who they deem as heretics. You would know background information. Anyone that's disbanded from the church, that is branded as a heretic for any reason, is generally tortured a extreme amount, forced to, say that they committed the crimes that led to their heresy, even if they don't think they did, and are essentially, if they finally embrace their crimes, they're put to death. And those that don't embrace the crimes are placed in special cells and essentially have a harrowingly torturous existence. So you know that, to be branded a heretic in the Luxian cult is a death sentence at best, and a life of grueling torture and manual labor at worst.
Okay.
You are being asked to pick between what you believe is a good cause in trying to bring down this castle, or the religion that you've been in.
Oh, I don't care about the castle. I was mostly here for our elf boy that was in a cage.
Hello?
That's a good point. Maybe raise that to her and see what she says.
Yeah, I was going to.
Go ahead.
And there was one in our mission called Cyrus. Do you know what they plan to do with him?
He is a very special acquaintance of Miss Voltenstein. He is to remain with her.
Why is that? I'm not really.
Because his last name's Spaghetti.
I'm not working against you in asking this. I'm genuinely curious why that is. My mission with my original task in bringing Celestia to place.
Hope's Monster.
Yes, that place.
Yeah.
My original mission involving Celestia and Cyrus became very close, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep her as well protected or as stable as I would want to without him.
I will.
Obviously, if what's going on here is for a better good than that, then I understand, I suppose.
Lorelei, we do not care if the child is happy or if the child is with individuals that it likes. That is not our concern. That is not your concern. The concern is that the child is taken to where it belongs. It doesn't have to be happy to go there. It doesn't have to go with its friends to go there.
You're sure about that?
I know that, and in your heart, you know that. It is what's best for the child. What's best for the child isn't happiness. It isn't, taken to be, taken by people that it loves or cares about. The exact reason that we picked mercenaries to take her there is because they are people that can get the job done. People that won't form attachments to her. So that it was easier for you to hand her over to us. You are not her mother, Lorelei.
You're correct in thinking that. I'm just trying to gain some understanding.
And that's the problem, Lorelei. You don't need to understand. Understanding is the enemy of faith.
What is this, some kind of church?
This is not for you to understand. This is for those above us to understand. Ours is not to question, but to do. I believe you understand this. We are both, you and I, of the same race. We understand that faith comes first. Not our feelings, not our whims, our wants. Those do not matter.
All right. So, okay, gosh, I'm trying to think on how to approach this. So, if I, gosh, okay. Is this what the Discord message before was about?
Yeah, 110%.
Okay.
This is what the Discord message was about.
Yeah, I got a feeling. I was preoccupied today.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Because it's like I was half debating this because like there's gonna be some plot significance for Lorelei in this episode. Not just this bit. There's gonna be another thing that happens as well. And I was debating: do I leave it as a surprise or do I discuss it with Tara first? And I thought, you know what? I should try to discuss it with Tara first. So I did message you, but I get you were really busy, and that's fine. So I thought, hey, you know what? Surprise night it is, I guess.
Do I trust any of my party members?
I don't know.
Do you feel bad about leaving Cyrus behind?
I would. You're the only one I probably would in character. Me as Tara absolutely would feel terrible for everyone. Me as Lorelei really only cares about Cyrus, and it's for the reason of making Celestia happy.
Yeah, but that's what I would look at. I would look at, even if you don't trust everyone, you have formed a bond with Celestia that you want to make her happy and see that she's looked after. This member of your priesthood of the Luxian Creed has said to you, no, fuck that. The kid doesn't need to be happy. We don't want the kid to be happy. Yeah. We want the kid to go to church.
Which brings me to what my plan is, which I'm going to pull some stupid shit off with
Pulling
this.
some res level shit.
Oh my god, that's my favorite time.
Not res level, but okay. So
Oh no, it's
I'm going to run it by the party.
Yeah.
Because you will be down a Psy Mage if you are okay with me doing what I want to do.
Because here's the thing as well. I will remind, because I know it's been a while since we found out, but you were told early on, very early on, that in the vampires of this castle have informants in the Luxe Priesthood, people that are kind of not good people, and that there was a corruption going on inside the echelons of the Luxe Priesthood. This was something that your guys, again, I don't blame anyone for not remembering, because it was like right near the beginning of this castle saga. You were told that there is something corrupt going on within the ranks of the Luxe Priesthood.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a plan that is a little elaborate and a little stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what we do best.
That is what we do best. Elaborate
That
and
is
stupid.
A lot of stupid.
I'm going to be playing both sides in the decision that I want to make.
So it is Corvus level bullshit.
It is Corvus. It's Corvus type stuff, yeah. So what I want to do, God, I probably think Ray was more confident or more competent than Zolfer, which is nothing against Zolfer. I just have never heard him say something very competent.
That's true.
That's fair.
That's very fair.
As I am talking to her, I'm going to be telepathically messaging Rayla.
Okay.
So basically what I'm going to just say to her is, for the greater good, I'll go with you. But what I'm going to message to Rayla is, I'm leaving so that I can be somebody that's directly tied in with Celestia. I don't know what they have planned for her, but I still care about her. And I need to be near her to watch over her. And I would pass on. If you guys get to Cyrus, let him know where I am.
So,
To respond to this, or is it one-way messaging?
It's one way, I believe.
it is one way. And so, but interestingly enough, I admire the plan. Sadly, it's not going to go the way you think. So the moment you say that, the light mage gives a little bow of her head and says, "Okay, what I need you to do then is I need you to prove to these individuals that you're not a threat. I need you to get all of your friends to come out of here. I need them to drop their weapons, lay them on the ground, and I need them to submit to the rightful owners of this castle. They will be let go, they will be taken out of here, but we need to ensure that they will play no more part in the conflict that is going on here, because Lorelei," she places her hand on your shoulder, "this is not our conflict."
I legitimately agree with that. And I'm going to give her my little disclaimer. I don't control them, but I can do my best to get that kind of outcome.
Lorelei, this is not... perhaps I misspoke. Forgive me. This is not a... some of you can give in and walk away deal. If they don't comply...
I was not saying that some of them could get away without complying. I was saying if some of them don't comply, that isn't my fault.
Lorelei, if they don't comply, the sins will be passed on to you. I don't think you understand the deal that I am saying to you. You either all comply, or none of you will get out of this castle. This isn't one... You cannot have it all. You cannot be free of blame. Lorelei, I know who you are with. You are the smartest among them. If they do not do as you are instructing them, I cannot tell my superior that you tried your best. They either comply, or this place becomes your grave and you just become another martyr for our cause.
Sounds like Cyrus level shenanigans.
Lorelei, if they do not comply, these forces gathered before you will kill them. They will kill you. And I have to help them. And I will help them.
Very well.
Will you call out your companions, and will they lay their arms?
And what if I fight alongside you against them? Does that not seem?
Perhaps, but I cannot promise you that the church will not look down on what you have done here.
That's fair.
So it is
I
your
will-
choice.
Very well. I will see what I can do. But I will say be prepared to kill someone of your priesthood, because I can't guarantee that I can get anyone to comply.
Lorelei, if you don't get them to comply, you're not of my priesthood.
Very well. Then be prepared to kill somebody who formerly was of your priesthood.
I always am.
Good.
She then opens the door for you again and gestures, allowing you to go back to the party.
All right. Then I'm going to come in.
The door closes behind you.
All right. I hold out my hand to Dami Mommy.
Yeah, and she looks at you and goes, yes, what is it, child?
We hit them hard and we hit them fast.
Yeah! Friendship with Luxe ended! Catelyn, new best friend!
I'm just saying, Catalin's looking like a real good goddess right now.
Hey, listen, God might not be cool, but Christians suck. That's all I'm saying.
So the thing is, Lorelei does not believe she's abandoning Lux.
Oh, no, I didn't think she did.
She is abandoning the priesthood because of how bullshit that interaction was.
Yeah, because there is a massive corruption in the Lux priesthood. It's really starting to show itself now.
And Catelyn is just another god.
Catelyn is just another god. I will put a...
Real fast in terms for combat, I cannot actually click on Cade.
That's weird. You should have always... Hold on, let me...
I have access to his sheet, I just can't click him or touch him.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to check now, though. Hold on. Because it should be on your sheet that you have all the permissions for him. Because I gave you... Give me 2 seconds and I'll find... Because he's in the list.
You don't need to touch him.
Edit.
Listen here, I've got one of my favorite spells in the game on this sheet, and I'm gonna fucking use it.
Yeah, you've got... So, can be edited and controlled by Mommy Milkies. Player journals, Mommy Milkies. So you should be able to...
Oh, is this a token that was put down, copied down before I did... Okay, I can control the token I put down myself.
Okay, well, let's just get rid of the other one, then. I'll yeet the other one away.
I saw that.
Yeah, he went into the fucking other... Yeah, that's what I just said. I yeet him away and then delete him. That's what I was...
There we go.
Coward.
Delete us the fetus.
Just, yeah, before we then hit the enemy, can just everyone make sure they can move all their other players, and I'll get ready for that. Just make sure. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, if everyone can do that, then, yeah, you've told, one of your... You told one of your companions that, we hit them hard and fast and casted, a haste on them. I'll just give them a little, like a little indicator so we know that they are hasted. Put a little clock. There we go.
Could I then look to the others and say, but we could also give an element of surprise for our hard and fast hitters.
Yeah, I got something.
Feign
It might-
surrender.
It might work. It might not work.
Wait, hold on. Feign surrender. Like, okay, what's the plan here? Like, you definitely sound like you got a plan now.
Hold your weapons in front of you when you walk in. They asked me to have you surrender and submit yourselves totally over to them. If we're able to do this right and do this well, then we might be able to get an upper hand in this. I can't create illusions personally, but you could, in theory, create an illusion of us dropping weapons if anybody's capable.
It's a real shame I didn't take those spells.
Well, I mean, we could just go in there and start to lay our weapons, and then the moment we do, like, surprise, attack them.
Yes, that works as well.
Because I don't have any illusionary abilities, I'm afraid.
I can do some minor things.
Some minor illusions, perhaps.
Minor things are better than none, I would say.
I can also just make someone not be here.
Not be.
I believe. Are you trying to say you can make someone invisible? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I mean, I can technically do that as well, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of spell slots, so you know.
I can do it
Want to do that.
once. I can do it once all day.
My haste thing took quite a bit from me as well.
Wait, hold on. Like, you saw what's behind there, right? Like, any idea of what actually is?
I give a list of what everything is.
So yeah, so you would know that there are a series of archers, that there are loads of vampire spawns, there is a handful of vampire guards, there is a terror vampire, and there is a bone devil. And a Luxian light mage if you choose to divulge that information.
Yeah. So I would just divulge all of it, yeah.
Oh, so we're pretty fucked then, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I don't know Cade's voice, but Cade would.
Do a really bad Transylvanian accent.
Do you remember Lucian?
I can do that.
Yes, just talk like Lucian. That's all you do. You talk like Lucian.
Very nice. Very good.
God, I hate this so much.
Well,
Oh, it's your cousin Roman.
I could create a sort of wall that would protect us.
A Paschetti.
A spaghetti. A spaghetti. You know, depending on the enemies that are there, well, I could, do a little bit of this. Just buy us time.
No.
I could create balls of fire. I was given no instruction.
No, you weren't.
It was the GM shit. I have wall of fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was waiting for you to realize. You said that straight to me, right? Like.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what you were saying. That's what that was all about.
That's not even wall of fire. That's fire shield.
Ah, shit! I clicked the wrong one. There we go.
How did you click the wrong one?
Oh my god.
Wait. Are you casting Wildfire now?
No, he's saying that he has it.
I didn't know Cade's voice because no one gave me.
He's a vampire in my game. What voice do you think he has?
Are you sure you don't want me to be the wizard?
At this point, I'm debating why I didn't take it, just to spare us from that.
I mean, he's a twink character. He was right up your alley.
He was. But yeah, I could cast Fire Shield upon the whole Shazam to buy us time.
I guess the Shazam.
The Shazam.
Indeed. The Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah.
As a way to essentially buffer them having to come through. If they're going to swarm us, big AoE does big AoE.
Big AoE does do big AoE.
And I think it's my only concentration. Oh, Hold Monster's another one, but it's my only real concentration spell. So.
Would Emil have reacted at all to learning that we'll be fighting a Lux Priest?
Yes, Emil would look like kind of the mouth kind of agape and would say to you, I'm sorry, dear, do you mind re-going over the Lux Priest part? That didn't really make much sense to me. Perhaps you misspoke. Perhaps you meant a vampiric priest.
No, she is from Lux. And
I did point out before that the Priesthood did have high-ranking corruption. I just didn't know who it was. This may be that corruption.
Yeah, I think we've learned who it is now.
Yes, I would tell Emil there's They forced a choice upon me that I don't think would be truly what Lux would desire us to have. That choice being that I force all of us to surrender and submit, or else we all have to die. There was no those that surrender are spared. It was all or nothing, and I think you know as well as I know that we wouldn't be able to do that.
No, you're correct, dear. That's completely incorrect. That's not what we stand for. This is no. This is a heresy.
Precisely, which is why it's okay to fight them here and now.
I agree.
All right.
So, let's go over the plan so we know the plan. The plan is to go in, pretend that we're putting down weapons, and then go surprise and try to gain the advantage from that.
Yeah,
I believe so.
I know my general plan looking at the spell list is to just do big boom at all times.
Yeah, just do big boom.
Big boom.
Sadly, flashback.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
I would like to ask if anyone knows basically the spells or how efficient this light priest or this light mage is.
Would I know anything?
Roll me a history check. We're gonna see if you would remember anything about what she was wearing and what it might tell you about her power level in the church. So you remember that she is very specifically wielding a golden staff with a symbol of the sun at the top of it. This is a totem of high-ranking members of the Luxe Priesthood that are adept in light magic. You would know that she is no one to mess with when it comes to light magic and spells, to the point where you would even consider that she may have the capability of stopping other spells. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
She probably is counterspell.
My worst nightmare.
You also know that they're adept at light magic, so she will know a lot of spells that do radiant damage. Vampires of the party.
Radiant damage. Sounds stupid.
I am not happy about that.
No. Vampires.
So why are we not at least considering it? I mean, I'm no friend of the church for the obvious reasons, but why do we care what they do?
We can consider a surrender if that's what you mean, but that would have to our vampire friends would have to be willing to go along with that, I believe.
Wait, what? So did you tell them? Because I don't know if you mentioned this. I may have spaced out. Did you tell them the whole? Oh yeah, the vampires aren't part of this plan. The vampires in your party are going to be killed. Did you tell them that part?
I guess not. I may have conveniently left that out.
Yeah, okay. Because if you go out there and surrender, they may just start killing the vampires, especially one that you just hasted.
I mean,
It's a surprise.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I interpreted that wrong.
No. So okay. So I'll just make the point. I'll make the point really clear outside of like the vagueness of the Luxian Light Priest. The idea is that she's given you the offer that the people that were in the dungeon. So Lorelei, Emil, Zolfa, Raywa. She thinks that Artemis is with you. Artemis, you guys.
Oh yeah.
You guys are given the get out of jail card. They have talked to Lady V and they've brokered a peace in that you guys can leave. You get to go. However, those among your party that are vampires or have assaulted the castle are not part of this deal. So Xana, the Warriors of Catelyn, Lillian, now Cade, Arga, they are not part of that deal. They die. They get executed. And of course, you don't leave with Cyrus. Cyrus has to stay here. Cyrus stays with Lady Voltenstein. That was her point for you, is that she's talked to them and brokered the peace so that you can leave here. You can no longer be slaves. You can go. You can be free. They'll let you go. They're willing to let you go, but it comes at the price of you stop your assault on the castle. You just leave. You don't attack anyone on the way out. You don't do any more damage. You leave the lamb's weapons, essentially. And you're gone. You get to walk out. But the other people who are with you that were either seen as traitors to the vampires, Xana, Cade, or who are attacking this castle, the warriors of Catelyn, Lillian, Arga, they die here. And Cyrus stays with his new Dommy Mummy. That was their deal. That was the deal. I mean, the Luxian Mage was being very specifically vague and tricksy because that's her character.
Since I'm turning over a new leaf here, I guess I will give the party the full information.
Mm-hmm. Arga immediately says, well, I mean, if you want to sell me out, I mean, I did kind of help you guys downstairs, but, you know, if you really want to go that badly, I guess.
Which is why I'm not willing to do that.
Arga then looks nervously over at Reiwa, who was kind of like, why don't we maybe just go?
Well, they seem to have made it pretty clear it's all of us or none of us, so I guess selling people down the river isn't an option this time.
Yeah, because I mean,
But it should never be an option.
if it wasn't for me, y'all would still be in the prison cells.
Yeah, yes, he's got a good point, actually.
Exactly. Which is why we're not leaving anyone here. I mean, unless we really, really feel like betraying all of these people after I've now made clear what the situation is.
And if Cyrus MacGuffin does no longer matter.
He never mattered.
He never did. And he never will.
I care.
Yeah, I care.
I know.
Will cares, but Reiwa doesn't.
So, is that the plan then? We're gonna go in, we're gonna try to make it look like we're giving up, and then we just go whole hog, right?
I'm gonna go hog wild.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Okay, so, if that's
So,
the plan...
Sacrifice only him.
Maybe.
Not
Kill me,
Yes.
please. Kill me, please.
Cade.
Look at this guy. We
No.
could surrender. And you could kill all of my friends and let the other ones go. Or you could let them all go and kill me instead.
So,
I,
like, you were gonna
I
say
think the
something.
best course of action here is to make it look like myself, the guards, and Liliana aren't willingly going along with this, but as you are the ones that are getting the get out of jail free card, y'all are the ones pushing us to submit to the Luxe Priestess, thus allowing us to get a drop on her. That way, it doesn't look as though we are willingly doing anything. Because I know Liliana and her guards aren't going to just willingly walk out there.
Yeah, you could tell the guards would be looking very angry at this idea of just being just being taken out there to be killed.
But if we make it look as though we're being forced to go out there, then it would give a better illusion, thus allowing the trap to be more effective.
So, like, maybe we push you out first, like...
Yes.
I mean, I'm down for it, if all of you are.
I believe so. I hope so, anyway.
Right, so does anyone have any objections to the plan? So you're going to push out the vampires first, make it look like you're forcing them out, and then you're going to try to drop your weapons, and you're going to be like, haha, you fools, and attack them.
Yeah.
Okay, right, alright, so, vampires, you want to get pushed
It's
out,
not gonna
please?
work, but yeah.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
Put that up preemptively, just, you know.
Although I want to see someone try and push out the 9-foot-tall vampire lady.
Oh yeah, she's having to, like, stumble herself to make it look like...
Oh yeah, I'm also a vampire. I'll stand right here.
Yeah. So out you go, vampire boys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down a line, and I'm gonna say that's where your characters can get up to without causing any problems. So you cannot cross that line, okay?
I'm gonna put him right next to the big terror vampire.
I'm gonna walk up and pet it.
There you go, I'll just be right here then.
So
I
Cade
just
comes
look-
out first.
Just
Right.
look up at the bitch.
Cade technically has a is a character. Can Cade roll me a perception check, and Xena, I want you to roll me a perception check as well.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong character sheet. That's Cyrus. What are you doing here, Cyrus? You're shitty.
Iris, you're not here. You're upstairs getting your butthole diddled.
He is. Okay, no one so far.
He's
Right.
the big gay.
Then the others come out. So everyone else, everyone who has an actual character sheet, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm really happy with the way that this is. Oh no! No one's gonna. No. None of. Is that everyone? I'm pretty sure no one. Oh no! This is
Wow, that's actually very pleasing to look at.
yeah.
It's very, very average.
It's very
very
average. It's not good enough.
Considering we all have 4s and 3s, the fact that we all just averaged out like that
yeah,
is
it's not. It's not
fucking
good enough.
amazing.
It's not
It's
good
beautiful.
enough for something though. Right. So, upon coming out, the Luxian priest kind of smiles at you, Lorelei, and still speaking in Sora script, says, "I knew you would do the right thing, Lorelei. I knew you would remember your faith, and remember that in service to Lux is the best thing that we can do. So, you have done right by bringing the vampires out. Now, I would just ask all of your companions lay down your weapons."
Of course. I always do what I do in service to Lux.
Technically, not a lie.
Gesture for us to continue with our plan.
Yeah, so are people... Right, so what I would like you to do, everyone that's lowering their weapons, I would like you to roll a performance check for me. I want to see how well you can sell lowering your weapons. I'll do one for Arga as well.
Would it assist me in this if I legitimately threw a weapon or two on the ground?
Oh yeah, 110%.
Then
Oh, no,
I'll-
no, I'm sorry. It will if you throw your bow on the ground.
Good thing I have 2 bows.
Ah!
I have 2 bows, 2 daggers, and a rapier and another person's sword.
Ah. The perks of just picking up every weapon. So Arga has a staff that she's half putting down.
So does that assist me in any way?
Yeah, it gives you an advantage. Because
Okay, I was saying,
you're
is that
actually
lower-
putting a weapon down.
Yeah, I will legitimately put down my extra bow and the daggers, but the performance is for my actual bow.
Yeah. So you did pretty good with that one, actually. So that's good. So, who else needs it?
Arga has a bad bag, that's why she's very slowly putting it down.
I need to see one from Lorelei, and then Lorelei as Emil. I need to see that they just have a staff, so he's putting it down.
So can I do something a little fun here?
What would you like to do? Oh, that's
I
fine.
would like to have Cade drop to his knees
Okay.
and
Oh.
essentially semi-prostrate himself so that he could hide his hands to potentially hide somatic
The
components.
mule got a nat 20.
Yes, you did. Roll me. Alright, so roll me a performance at advantage. And then if you do well enough, Cade, I will let you do a sleight of hand to perform somatic components in a stealthy manner.
Do you want us to do performance for the warrior of Catalan too?
No,
or-
don't bother with them.
Okie doke.
Okay, so you did all right. So roll me a sleight of hand, and this is gonna see if you do it really well. I'll let you do it. If you
My
don't,
man only has 2 proficiencies.
yeah, yeah, because he wasn't. Okay, you managed. What is it you want to cast?
It was more just the as we're getting ready, he just wanted to keep the potential of the somatic component down. He'll still need to do verbal and Machero components, but it's more to prep the wall of fire, which requires all 3.
Okay. All right. So you're all doing that. You all barely pass the kind of performance side of it. As that happens, you notice that the human people step up, and Cade, who's already on his knees, you feel a saber-like rapier being pressed against your throat, and the humans in front of the other vampires tell them to get down on their knees. Get down on your knees now, like your friend over here. He knows what he's doing.
We never confirmed what the go signal was.
Yeah,
so,
you didn't. So
with the swordsman people pretending, I guess now's a better time than any. He'll look up at the person and just be like, "It's true. I do know what I'm doing." And then he'll pull out the 2 components and a wall of fire.
okay, what level is Wall of Fire?
4th level spell.
Okay, so I think you kind of already worked out what was going to happen, and that's going to
Yeah.
count as that should be 36. I don't know why that's that high. It should be 18.
No, that's a big
Holy
DC.
shit.
So she needs to roll because it's a level 4. So
14.
a 14 on Arcana check. So let's see.
No, it's not Arcana. It's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Is she wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Yeah,
Wisdom. It's a wisdom.
So
It's
it's
a
not a
straight wisdom.
save, it's a check, and she needs to roll a 15, you said?
14.
14.
Oh, she doesn't. So it does pass, and she does use the spell slot. So that's actually really good. So let me just tick off that spell slot from her. And she shouts, "They're turning on us!" And you do a wall of fire. Put wall of fire in the chat.
I'm trying to get the full text in the chat.
Are you going like straight down?
No, I was going to do. Okay, there we go. Got it. So I can do it within 120 feet, but there's these people right here. What I might end up doing because of how it works, 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. What I might do instead is that I can curve it slightly. So I might go like, oh, I can actually do this.
Yeah, I would let you do that.
There we go.
So it would
It'll
get
be
quite
20 foot high, 1 foot thick, and I will have it with the flames facing towards the vampires and the Luxe Priestess and things like that. So it'll be facing down this way.
You can get rid of your one now because now I can see it. So Wall of Fire, it's a spell save DC 17, and it's a dexterity saving throw. So I will do that, and then we'll pop off with combat. Right, where are they? So you've got Black Hand Archer. Right, you get 4 Black Hand Archers, and it is a dexterity saving throw. So 1.
So you had mentioned earlier that Reiwa knew the Black Hand
Yeah.
vaguely.
Yeah.
Do these Black Hand archers look at all familiar? Do I recognize the garb and the general aesthetic?
You 100% know that they're archers of the Black Hand. They're members of the Black Hand mercenary assassination kind of group, and that they were 100%. Those guys are very specifically about archery. They're very skilled in archery. The guys at the front are more of their like hired grunts, very easy to kind of deal with individuals. So can you roll the damage for that for me so
Yes,
I can work
it'll be
out?
5d8.
Yeah, because 2 of them did actually pass.
Yes, and it's half damage for those that pass.
Yes.
Now the fun thing will be when turns start happening. That's when it starts doing a ton more damage. 15, 7, 8.
7,
whatever.
yeah, so 7 minus. So that guy takes minus 7. This guy actually takes the full 15. And then I'll do the swashbucklers in a minute. Minus 15. 7. Right, okay, so that's all of the archer's damage taken. And then I will do Black Hand Swordsman. Their dex is... How many of them are there? There's five, yeah. One. No, don't minimize. I don't want you to minimize right now.
Also, for visual purposes, the wall is completely opaque for those that will be casting ranged spells.
So we can't see through it.
No. You can see the people that are standing in it.
Question: how big or how tall is the Bone Devil and said big ass vampire?
Well, the wait, big ass vampire is in Lorelei or
This
the
guy right
Terror
here.
Vampire?
The
Terror
Terror
Vampire. It's a huge creature, I believe.
Okay.
So
and how
it's
tall is the
about-
bone?
So that's about 20 foot. How tall is a Bone Devil actually? I actually don't know how tall a
I'm
Bone Devil
looking
is.
They're like 7 or 8 feet, I believe.
So bone devils are a large fiend, which means that they are no more than like, I think it's like 12 by 12 or whatever.
Are they like 12 feet?
It's supposed to be 12 by 12 because any higher than that and they'll become a huge creature.
Bone devils stand about 9 feet tall and weigh about 500.
There you go. There's your answer. I actually did not know the height of a Bone Devil.
And how big is this wall?
The wall is 20 feet tall.
Well, shit. Okay.
So the wall is as tall as the Terror Vampire. Right.
Okay.
So I've detected now all of the health from all the individuals that have been hurt. So now what I do want is I want everyone to roll your initiatives.
Impossible. I don't have that. I automatically get a 32.
A 32. Oh wow. Well, just let me know and I'll put a 32 on for you. Right. So
Thank you.
where's-
But then, this feels like I'm playing. This feels like I'm playing a wizard.
Terror Vampire. Oh, yeah. Terror
Which
Vampire.
one of us is going to roll for the Warrior of Catalan?
You choose.
It's up to you. Would you want to roll or do you want me to roll?
I did it last time.
Okay, I'll roll then for us.
Oh, Black Hand Archers. They were ready.
There we go, baby. You got
Also-
32.
Would we get a surprise round against them?
Probably. Yeah. Well, you would get. Spoilers. You'll get a surprise round against some of them.
Well, clearly not the ones far in the back because we're not running through fire.
I mean, Kara, Kara, out of character. Who do these guys usually travel with? Not their leader, but what's another member of their units that you don't see who's actually been a thorn in your side before?
He better not be here.
Not him, but assassins normally work with them, don't they?
Oh God! Oh, good thing Sam's not here.
Vampire guards.
Are they hiding under the rug?
No, but they are hiding, and that's what
That's
the perception check was for. And then now, big Mr. Bone Devil. And then let's go to the GM layer for my secret friend. Where is he? There he is. Big number, big number. Ooh, that's a big number.
Oh, that is a big number.
And then I need to do one for the actual friendly person. Oh, and I need to do the Luxian priest. Argus. Where are you, Argus? There you are. And the Luxian light mage. Where's Luxian light mage? Initiative. He rolled pretty low. I'm pretty sure that's finally fucking everyone. Oh, I need a... What I need to do, though, is I need to add end of round. Put it as 1. Wonderful! I think that's been added to it, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Wonderful. Okay, so... Xana, it is your turn. The battle has begun. What do you want to do there? The person in front of you is currently slightly in fire and is trying to put it out.
I am going to Smack him while he's distracted with fire.
Okay, hit him.
Punch him in the dongles. Do it.
Now
Yeah.
let's pray for better than Monday Night Luck.
Oh my god.
Cast ye old dick
That
twist.
definitely hits. Roll damage. It's 11 damage. 16 misses. Do you remember that? 11 misses. Do you remember their AC out of curiosity? Kyle?
It's 17, right?
Yeah, you actually remembered right. I'm actually really proud of that. You fought these guys enough in that one village that I would have expected
Yeah.
you to. Right. You don't really want to move, I don't think. So we'll leave that at that. It's the Black Hand Archers. Now they start their turn next to the fire, so they take more damage, do they not?
No, only if they walk through the fire.
Ah, okay.
Or they end their turn within 10 feet of it or in the wall.
Okay, so one of them stops to the other to move. Rank and file, and then they're gonna do their movements. So I know where it is. So I'm just gonna, they're gonna move there. One's gonna move over to here. Move to here.
And they, of course, cannot see through the fire. So.
Yep. So they move, they realize, oh fuck, we can't see through the fire. So every one of them's gonna hold their action for unleashing a single shot at the first enemy that they see. Right, so if these guys start their round in it, so I'm assuming they have to take fucking damage.
No, they have to move out of it though, or they will take a ton of damage.
Well, they're gonna move out of it.
There's no save if they
And that would incur
Attack
5
opportunity.
opportunity attacks.
Yeah. So, Kate,
not
do you
have
want
a
to
weapon?
attack of opportunity?
Oh wait, can I punch them with my fist?
Yeah, go ahead. Punch it with
I'll
your
punch
fist.
them with my fist. I'll
Roll
fucking do it. That'll be
strength.
fun.
Just roll strength.
Strength check plus proficiency.
Yeah. You missed.
My warrior is
Yeah.
going. My warrior of Catalan is going to do its opportunity attack.
Go ahead.
Yep, same here.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that Lillian would want to do it. So that
Nope.
misses just. 17 is their AC. That fucking hell. That
Oh,
misses just.
Quick thing while the opportunity attacks are going off, Helena.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not what I meant to hear.
This archer right here, and I believe this one potentially, and they're
That's what I
within
meant.
10 feet of the fire.
Yes, they have.
So-
That's
So
fine.
they just take 5d8 damage. There is no save.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy to have that. Yeah, so none of those actually hit, I'm afraid. Oh, the 19 hits. So roll damage on that one. So that's 9. And so those two take that full damage, yeah?
It's 22 fire damage.
Okay. 9.
And the same thing will happen to those to these guys up front here.
Yeah.
On their turn.
On their turn. Well, it's their turn now. Or at the end. On their next turn, or do they take it now?
On the end of their turn.
At the end of their turn. So I'm just going to... Because they've moved... I'll maybe make one or two of them just move out of the way and be smart, but the others I'm going to leave them where they are, and I'm just going to let them eat that. So
I
minus
think
20,
22, yeah. We'll just keep the 22 for now.
minus 20.
Aha. Wall of fire. It's stupid. I love it.
I wish that
Now.
Torn Strike had gone through because my plan was to have the vampire grapple it and just hold it there to cook it.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
That is
Surprise! There was a guy right there all along. None of you rolled high enough to match his stealth check.
and there he is.
He's
right
right
next to Raven.
there. And he's gonna. Sorry, what was that?
I said, I hope he breaks my neck if he's going to break anyone's neck.
Well, I'm gonna pop some stuff in the chat. So first and foremost, there's this. So it's gonna look at Raywa and be like, "Hey, you're right in front of me." So I'm gonna go for you, buddy. Oh, perfect.
Oh no!
Well, that one hits. So take 8 piercing damage. Take 23 poison damage. If you save the DC 15 con save, you only take half the poison damage. So you save, so you only take half, so that's 11. So 11 and 8, so that's 19. And then you do have to take a little bit more damage because he does have, if I can not lose track.
Sneak attack, right?
Yeah, he has sneak attack.
Oh, fuck that.
So 4d6. Oh, that shouldn't be GM. So I'm gonna just put it again. There you go, 15. So take another 15, please, Will. Zolfa, then it's your turn. Yeah, you hate these assassins because you fucking had enough of these assassins being thrown at you before.
They're
So-
such ass.
If I go here and say, yeah, I should be able to close in with him.
Yeah, because that's not that big. The brazier, you can just like move around there. I'm not gonna make you like stay there. You know.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for 2 attacks. Let's
Go for
see.
That just misses.
Okay, that's good to know then.
That definitely hits. That's 11 slashing.
And bonus action, going to use the shove and push him 5 feet back.
Okay, he doesn't get an option. He just gets pushed. So there you go.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it. It's the Bone Devil's turn. The Bone Devil isn't going to try to rush through the wall of fire because it's not that stupid. But it is still going to move. So let me just check. 40 feet or 40 feet fly.
What do you mean it's not that stupid? Everyone's that stupid.
Everyone's that stupid. So
How do you beat formation fighting? You just play wizard.
you play wizard, yeah.
Play a wizard.
You play any spellcaster except Psymage.
No, Psymage can work because Psymage has Fireball. So
Oh, correction. Only Justicar is fireball.
well, okay, play Justicar then. Good. Play more of the class I really love. Good.
Play a good one.
Play where the classes I want more people to play. Yeah. Right.
Nebulancer and oh god, Muse have good disruptions for formation fighting. It's just like utility as opposed to damage.
Right. So Raywa, now it is your turn. You did just got fucking ganked by someone from behind, and you look and you see that Zolfa has went in there, and now suddenly there's a person that you kind of didn't notice before because they rolled really high on a stealth check.
Which of my several bonus actions do I want to do?
That's a good point. You have several.
I am going to agitate the swarm,
Go for it, big guy.
and then I start shooting. At the guy that just ganked me.
Go ahead, shoot him. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Let's see. And then plus the swarm.
That's 14
Haha.
damage. That's good. Damage is still damage. So that's 14, yeah.
Max and then minimum damage.
I know, right? It's perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Just kick her out. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna move him 5 feet away from me
Okay.
with the sword.
So that means he moves back 5 feet. He's in the corner now.
And then second shot.
Go for it. That definitely hits. And that's 8. There you go. I've done that. Anything else you'd like to do?
Let's see, movement. I have a lot of it. I have 35. I'm gonna get closer to the door. Put some distance.
Good plan. Right, if that's all you then, it's Arga's turn. She sees the guy that she didn't see before, and she's just gonna follow everyone's, like, what everyone's doing, and will Eldritch Blast. The first one just misses him, and the second one just misses as well. He manages to parry out of its way. Liliana, it is your turn.
Actually, legend action. Move.
Go ahead, move. Into the wall of fire? Or, oh, over to him. Sneaky man. Right, so is it now it's Liliana's action?
Yeah.
Since we can't see through the fire,
No.
Nope.
Liliana is just going to hold an action. Actually,
By the way, I just realized something.
What,
The Warriors aren't on the initiative order.
is it not? Did you not roll? Did you not roll?
Because they should have gone already. They got a 22.
Did you not? Did someone not click the thing? 'Cause I actually don't see them on there, so I'll add the turn for it. And guess what? They don't get a turn now. You just have to wait for next time.
fuck them.
Fuck them, yeah.
Fuck those guys.
And I'll put them where they're supposed to be. Yeah, they're in the right place in the turn order now.
I guess she will come and help against the assassin.
She is hasted, so she has double movement. She has 2 extra AC. She gets a haste action, which can be an attack.
So, where is there? It is.
That misses. Just. That hits. That's 7 damage. You get another attack because of haste.
And that misses.
No, that hits. That hits.
Oh.
AC 15 for the assassins. And that's another 7 piercing. Consistency.
Yeah.
Right. It's the vampire spawn's turn.
Legendary action. Unarmed strike.
I was waiting. I was giving you a moment for that. Go for it. That just hits, yeah? And that's, are you choosing just to grapple him, not to do damage?
I'm gonna... you know what? I'm gonna do damage.
Okay, I'll take away the 6. The assassin's in the corner and is getting the shit beaten out of it. Right, it is now the vampire spawn's turn. Vampire spawns, they're not as smart, so they're going to actually start running. Let me see. I want to just double check their movement. It is 30, yeah, but they do have spiders.
I'll relink Wall of Fire in the chat as well.
So actually, they can.
Yeah.
They can only. They are still gonna move.
I feel like Wall of Fire seems like pertinent information for what's happening right now.
Yeah. One side kind of end its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. It just keeps pumping out damage. Forever.
Now you know why my Forge Cleric strat was to just spam Wall of Fire in every encounter.
It's a good spell.
It
It
is
is a good
pretty.
spell.
But
As long as you don't end within 10 feet of it, you're pretty okay. Or on the other side of the wall. Hell.
truly, it's only matched by the great second level magic Heat Metal.
Oh yes,
Heat
the
Metal is my favorite spell.
most
So-
OP of spells, according to Vasco.
The other spell I spammed in every encounter.
It is pretty strong.
It is.
Who needs the cleric list when you have Heat Metal and Wall of Fire?
That's true.
Thinking of plans is a good idea while I'm moving these guys. I know you've got your wall of fire, but that can't be forever.
Sure it can.
Sure it can.
Walls are forever.
It was a good move, though, honestly. I half expected it, but it was good.
It's a good thing you won't expect what's coming next.
Drop concentration on the wall of fire.
No.
Put it on
not yet.
yourself. Like, oh.
Self
But I
Fireball.
do have spells that go through Wall of Fire, so.
Self Fireball. Get
Yeah.
rid of all of us for them.
Yeah. They can't kill us if we kill ourselves.
Now for phase 2 of my master plan. Self fireball. Look, there's nothing greater than getting to play an NPC in a boss battle and have them actually self fireball.
I love doing it. I've done it multiple times. It's great. I give characters beads of fireball just to self-immolate.
Yeah, it's happened to us.
Multiple times, actually.
It's happened to roll on Tuesdays too.
I just make my assignment kill themselves.
Oh, the boss battles against the guy who's basically just a pyromancy sorcerer. He's immune to fire. He self fireballs.
Yeah. I mean, Pyromancy Sorcerer, why wouldn't you self-immolate?
Right, so it is their turn. Technically, the vampire guards. I mean, this guy's within 10 feet. So it was 22 the damage, right?
Yeah,
He started
22.
his turn. He started his turn, so he takes it now. Because I always get Wall of Fire.
Yeah, at the end of their turn, if he doesn't move out of range of it, he'll take the flat
But
damage.
what if he just moves through it?
He'll take the 22 when he walks through it.
Okay, so he's gonna rush through it because he's like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm a vampire.
Bold.
Bold choice. See how it
I'm
works.
already dead. What do I care?
This guy's
How can you kill that which never lived?
gonna the exact same, and he will take the 22. That's 22. Right.
Sorry, my train roommate is being loud again.
Yeah, the train roommate.
So always saying slurs against other forms of transportation. Right, so one of them is there to attack Cade, so I will get the vampire.
I will retroactively shield.
You'll
Because
shield.
why not?
Yeah, okay.
My
Right.
AC is now 18.
Your AC is now 18, so rapier.
Ah, well. I tried.
That's 5 piercing.
Okay, I will make that con save.
Yeah.
Did it.
So the first one passes. That one misses. So
Yeet.
he's tried to rapier you twice. He's only got you once. The other one's gonna go for the warrior of Catalan. So
How dare it touch that room.
the 21 hits.
Yeah.
That's 8, but it's actually only 4. So roll. Can you please subtract 4 from your one?
You got it.
Mine.
Wait, on the blue. Are you taking the red?
Blue. No.
Okay.
It's happening
Okay,
to blue because
cool.
that guy up there was attacking Cade.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Right.
Why are
So
they all fucking same?
it is racism. It is now the Terror Vampire's time, and the two people.
Legendary action.
Go ahead.
Unarmed strike.
Go
This
for
time.
it.
This time on the one that stabbed Cade.
Go for it.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe this is still the first turn.
Yeah, it is. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Except this time, I'm grappling.
Okay, so that guy is grappled. I will make a net. Go with a net for that one. Right, that guy is grappled.
And legendary action myself, going for a grapple on mine.
Go ahead, roll to hit him. That definitely hits, so I'm going to add the little grapple on him as well.
Yee. Fuck 'em up.
Right, now it is the Terror Vampire's turn. Terror Vampire also does not give a fuck about that fire. And and the fact that the two people holding its chains are now gone and it sees targets, it's going to fucking go for it.
Targets. Who are the targets? Can't see nothing. Sees fire.
It smells you.
True. It'll take 22 damage when it enters the fire, and if it stays there, it'll also take another 22 damage.
Yeah, that's fine for it.
Hello, Mr. Bat.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I see you.
You have not
You've
used-
decided to fuck me.
You have not used the same accent twice for Cade. Every time.
It's a different accent every single fucking time.
That's what's great about Cade. He doesn't know what accent he's
So,
speaking.
first bite is going at Cade. That definitely hits.
Take the...
That's 14 piercing damage, please.
Okay, hold on a second. I'll take that 14 and I'll make my con save.
Yeah, make your con save.
I'm looking not great, but
Yeah.
don't worry.
As a wizard, yeah, not great.
I pass it. We're
Pass
good.
it. It's then gonna use its horns on you.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
That's 12 bludgeoning.
We're looking real good right now, guys. Don't worry. Hold on. We're looking real good. Hold on. Another con save.
Yeah.
I passed that. Okay, good.
And then, in place of one of its attacks, it's gonna necrotic breath you.
Joke's on it. I have resistance.
So that's a 15-foot cone.
DC 12.
Aha! I'm just out of range.
So I'm just gonna hold that in place. So that does affect its own guy, so I'm gonna do that as well. So you pass, so you take half damage, but then actually half again because of being roll at 78. 78. That's 29. So you passed as well, Zolfa. So you only take half. I will do Argus.
I think I also have Shield Master as well.
Yes. So you take half again,
None.
don't you?
I think I take none.
Yeah. If you have Shield Master and a deck save, you don't take any.
Oh god. Let me do.
But I will
So-
take 7 damage, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7.
And then I will roll another con save for the fun of it. I pass again.
Pass again. And then she's gonna take half of that. So that's minus. Wonderful. And then because it ends its turn, it takes another 22. Correct?
Neat.
Wonderful.
Can you show its health bar? Because I can't see it.
Can you not see it? Hold on.
No.
No, we don't see its health bar.
Yeah, I can't see that one or
barely
even
lost any
Cades.
damage.
What other bars can't you see?
Cades?
Cades. Alright,
My health bar is it's looking pretty good, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can you move the Bone Devil? I'm not sure if his is showing up either.
Oh, it is, but I think on the bottom.
It's on the top. Can you see it?
Okay, yeah.
It's surprise, guys. It's untouched.
Well, yeah, it's just for whatever reason, my
I know,
mind just spaced out, and I thought these two had theirs on the bottom.
I know.
So-
So quick
Yes.
question. How do you rule taking potions?
If you're taking it, it's an action. If you're giving it to someone else, it's a bonus action.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I think Vampire Guard's on here twice for some reason. I wonder if I accidentally did those as No, they are just on there. Oh no, they are just on there twice for some reason. I'll get rid of that 10 one. They shouldn't be on there twice. But Lorelei, it is your turn now.
Oh boy. I love having a turn.
Here I go dying again.
Well,
you gotta
actually,
be fast.
she's fine so far. So you know.
Yep, I've got haste on Dami Mommy.
Yes, she's still hasted, yeah.
Dami Mommy needs her haste. Now it's time to give the wizard some health.
Thank you. Thank you. I needed that.
Cast my caretaker's magic.
I thought that was what was going to be used.
Gratitude.
It's max healing too.
Oh. Ah!
And
Gratitude,
then
friend.
I'll move back to my little square there.
Good.
That's a me.
Right, Cade, it is your turn.
Oh, good. So here's my plan. I'm gonna take a wild. Ah, shit.
I know where it is. Don't worry, I know where it is.
Okay.
I'm
gonna take a wild shot in the fucking dark right here, right there. Get them all in there. With a twist of my dick and a whip of my hands. I cast a lightning bolt.
What's the radius on that so I can put it in?
It is a 5-foot radius.
Straight line, 100 feet.
Oh, it's a straight line one. Okay, so. Okay, but. In a direction. Yeah, so you don't actually need to see it, you just do the direction. And then everything makes a dex save. So, right, let's do, I would say, those two Black Hand Swordsmen first. So, first one misses, second one misses, and then it hits the Luxian Light Mage herself. So let me do her dex save. She fails, and then it goes through 2 members of the Archers and 2 of the Vampire Spawns. So let's do...
I will roll those 8d6 too.
Please do, because everyone's failed so far.
Good. They deserve it.
They vampire spawn 1's passed, vampire spawn 2's passed, and then now it's the assassins. Well, the archers, sorry, not assassins. Okay, so the only thing that passed is the 2 vampires. So roll me that damage.
Oh! Ooh! 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 Beginning at 10th level, you can add your intelligence modifier to the damage roll of any wizard evocation spell you cast.
Yes. I think I counted. I think most of his stuff has that on it already.
Yes, this is Oh, you have it on the sheet.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Lightning bolt is not on there.
Okay, we'll just add it. It's like a +5 anyway. So just roll the damage and we'll add +5 to it.
I already got it. I've added it in
So
myself.
It's 31, but then on the 2 vampires, it's half, so that's 15.
It's a nice big 31 lightning damage, and then because I can. Fuck! I can't believe I've done this. There we go.
What
Keep
have
that
you
there.
done?
Okay. I will then use my dread flight.
Dreadflight, yes.
And wait, hold up. It's 30 feet, but I can just move afterwards. I'm going there.
You actually do kill one of the Black Hand swordsman. Everyone else is still in it, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So I teleport like right here and then move up to
the
there.
Dreadflight. Okay. Right, Emil, it is your turn.
Okie doke. There is still a wall of fire that we cannot see through.
No.
Correct.
I mean, it's not like a mule could see through a non-wall of fire anyway.
That's a fair point.
You're right. So then how does she cast spells?
Magic.
She
I'm
believes
assuming-
enough in Lux that she can cast spells.
I'm assuming the ruling for, like, seeing things is just that, like, normal seeing?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Just act as if she can see, is what I'm going to say.
I thought she had blind sense.
No, she doesn't.
If she had blind sense, that's way more busted.
That would be really fucking busted if I gave her blind sense.
She will... That's an enemy, right?
That's an enemy.
That's probably a guiding bolt towards that fellow there.
Okay. Roll me that guidance. That
It's
crits, so that's good.
Oh!
So roll me that big damage.
Oh!
Bam!
Damn!
27.
Fuck.
Me. And that's radiant
Right.
damage.
Level 3 cleric, and then can I walk her through the
Yeah,
door?
you can. You can. You'd be like, no, I'm actually good.
Like
She's
peace,
provided all
bitches.
she needs to
Stay
do.
safe, Emil. I've grown attached to you.
Yeah.
Have her
She's
walk
literally
back
the little cleric
downstairs.
that could. She's the little cleric that
That's-
could against all odds.
That's
I
her.
told you, she gets past the dungeon, she ranks up to your guys' level. I told you, that's what's gonna happen.
What level is everyone? Are they still level 6?
Well, now we have to keep her alive.
Yeah.
I refuse to let.
I don't know what level everyone else is. All I know is that Cyrus is level 6.
Same.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
the Luxian Light Mage, it's their turn. I'm waiting to see if anyone wants to do legendary actions. I'm pretty sure you're out of legendary actions, Will. Or have you got one left?
I ran out until the next turn.
I know, Rob, you still got
I
some,
will-
that's why I'm...
Yeah, I only use one. I'll just go ahead and go for the bite.
If you're going to, you do it at advantage, because remember, he just got lit up by the guiding bolt. That definitely hits. Roll damage. So 6, and then the necrotic is halved, so 4. There we go. Okay.
Fuck it, I'll use a legendary action on the assassin, and
ahead.
I'll unarmed strike.
Go ahead. So yeah, if you
Guess that'd help if I hit the actual unarmed strike.
it would. That definitely hits. Roll damage. Are you doing the damage or are you grappling? I'm assuming
I'll grapple.
you'll grapple, so it does take no damage, but it's grappled. Right. Okay, it is the Luxian Light Priest's turn. She's going to look at that wall of fire and be like, I don't like this. This is preventing people from doing cool stuff, so she's going to attempt to dispel magic on it. So she needs to roll an Arcana check.
A 14.
Yes.
Yep, a 14.
On wisdom. Wow. She really can't do it. She's trying, but it's not working. Right.
Cade, Lux does not shine upon her this day.
Not at the moment. Wait, does she have any bonus actions before I just continue past? No,
Lux
she doesn't.
never shown upon her.
Sakurai is not smiling down at her right now.
Right. Okay. So, I would like. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'll roll d6. Nope. Sadly, not this time. Zana, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Doggos.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am going to
Cast another wall of fire.
yes.
Right across.
I am going to do shot in the dark, breath of the dragon.
Ooh.
Right, so anything, because you can't see through that wall, I'm going to count them as having full cover.
That's fair.
So,
Yeah, that's fine.
So that means they get advantage to their deck save for it. So you got to do it as a line, yeah?
Yeah.
Draw the line for me again. I want to know all the hits so that I can do it. Right, okay, just
Yeah,
keep it
sorry,
there
man.
for me a second, just so I can do it. So it's 2 of the Black Hand Swordsman. So those 2 pass. Just roll the damage for me, because it's 2d8, right? 2d6, sorry.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I would have missed anyway.
No, you don't have to hit. You just roll damage. It's a deck save, isn't it? Each creature in the area must make a deck save. So I need you
Oh.
to roll the damage so that I can tell.
Okay, so 2d6.
So 2 of the.
So
Yes,
12.
So right. So that first guy takes half damage, but he actually dies anyway because he only had 2 health. And the second guy, he takes half damage because he passed, so it's 6. The first person failed of the assassins, so they take the full 12. Oh, not assassins, archers, the full 12. The second one passes, so it takes a 6. And I've got to do the next one because those ones weren't advantage. Archer. Make sure I actually put the advantage on this time. So the last archer is fine, so he takes 6. And then one of the vampire spawns. Vampire spawn. Dexterity. They don't even need to do advantage, they're fine, so they'll take 6. What is it? What damage are you doing? What type?
What type would I do? Let's just add on to the thematics and go fire.
Okay, okay, so yeah, they'll take the full damage then. Right, okay. Wonderful. It is now. Is there anything else you would like to do? Do you want to move or a bonus action?
I think I can do it again. Because it only replaces one of my attacks.
But you can use this feature 3 times. So if you do it again, you know it's another one of your 3 times.
Yeah. So I will do it. I'll do it the same way,
Okay,
since
right.
I would not know who's where.
So Black Hand Swordsman at advantage passes, and then 3 of the archers.
I'm gonna go upstairs and get pizza real fast. Tell me when someone dies.
That one
You
fails.
died.
That one passes. So that one fails, and then one more. The vampire spawns. Vampire spawn. Dex save at advantage. Well, I don't even need to do it at advantage. It passed. So roll the damage for that one for me. That's 8. So right, the first guy only takes 4. And that's 4. And then the only one that actually takes the full damage is one of the black. Okay, so let me do that then. So that's 4. And that guy takes -4. And this one will take the -8. And then that guy will take 4. Right. That is your turn. It is now the archer's turn. Now, based on where they are to the wall, this one I'm going to say is just going to die. Because there's no way that he can roll less than killing him. So, this other guy will take some damage when he returns, but he's not going to stay there. He's going to be smart enough to move back. That guy's fine, but while they move, they'll probably reshuffle to get into better firing lines. And all the archers are going to do the exact same thing as they did before, and they are going to hold their action that once the wall comes down, they're going to let loose a hail of arrows. It is the swordsman's turn. This guy needs to take damage when Alex is back, so I'm just going to mark the people that need to take damage when Alex is back with the thing, and then so will that guy. That's red. But they're still going to do their move backwards. As well, but he will have to take damage when Alex returns. And that is their turn.
Oh, did you need me to roll?
Yeah, because remember there were a bunch of people that were too close to the wall.
Okay, I can roll 5d8.
Yeah, you can get rid of that line now, Kara, by the way. So 24
Oh, yeah.
damage. So that guy would have took the 24 damage. He's still alive. This guy would take the 24 damage. And that guy would take the 24.
I love that this is just a thing.
And then, yeah,
You chew pizza loudly into your microphone.
I got jokes on you. I'm like 4 feet away from the microphone.
Right, okay, wonderful. So they take the damage. It is the assassin's turn now, and the assassin sees that it's in a really bad place.
No,
Listen.
legendary attack against them.
Go ahead, attack.
Murder!
That does hit, so roll damage.
I cast Pimp Hand.
So that's 7 damage. Right.
And he is still grappled.
Yeah, he is still grappled. Hey, Kara,
Yes.
what happened when one of these guys felt like they were going to get captured?
I would like to frisk him.
Too late. So,
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
these guys, whenever they're about to get captured, they have a funny way of doing the thing that I mentioned earlier, which is self-immolation by throwing down a bead of fireball that they have. So, I need everyone in that to make me a DC 15 Dex check, please.
So they don't eat SpaghettiOs.
They
That's
don't
disappointing.
forget those. So, you failed.
Legendary action. I'm gonna move.
You already
That's-
used your legendary action. You can't legendary action again.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Too bad.
Legendary action.
What do I need to DC 18?
No, 15. 15.
Fif-
not 18.
So Shieldmaster, I can add my shield to the save, so I make it.
So you make it, so you take half damage. But you
I take no
you
damage.
take no damage now.
Yeah,
so-
it's like Shieldmaster's really, it's really weird, but really good because like deck saves, you basically are always guaranteed half.
If I do a legendary action, and can I do a legendary resistance as well?
No.
Okay.
You already
Yes.
and your shield's AC bonus.
I don't think you can do both of those.
There is nothing that says you can't.
Well, I'm going to rule that you can't. Because
That's
that
fair.
seems silly
AC
to me.
bonus, the dexterity saving throw you make against a spell or any other harmful effect that targets only you.
You were burping a lot tonight, just
You're welcome.
gratuitous amounts.
Let me
Good.
roll the damage.
It's better than me shitting my pants. If you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you can use a reaction to take no damage.
Right, so minus 36.
So,
Okay.
Shield Master's real good.
The
Any character with a
vampire-
shield should take
Vampire Guard actually passed, so he only takes half. 15, 16. Right.
I'll only take 32, so that's not bad.
He will take the actual guy that does it takes the full damage and dies. So yeah, anyone that failed, so it's DC 15. So that vampire.
Oh, Kara, you have advantage on dex saves. Liliana is because she's hasted.
Yeah, she's hasted, so you need to roll that again. So the Warrior of Catalan needs to take the full 32. that
Oh,
he
there we
failed.
go. So half that.
Yeah, so take 16 if you passed.
I literally never get hasted, so I don't know what all it does.
I'm gonna take him off of the map now because he's dead. Warriors of Catalan is your turn. Your legendary actions now recharge.
Will, do you want to go first?
Sure. That was grappled, so it's going to bite.
Go for it. That misses.
Can only do one bite attack per turn, so instead now it's just going to beat the shit out of it with its bare hands.
Go for it. That missed. It's grappled, not restrained, I'm afraid, so you don't get any like advances.
Ah.
Yeah. Happens sometimes. Maybe it's the fireball that went off that's thrown him off. Beads of
So, well,
fire.
you also get 20 of your HP back as well.
Yes, remember, because you haven't taken radiant damage.
That's it. I can only do 2
Okay,
attacks.
well, I was waiting for Ross.
Yeah, no, I was just waiting for make sure he was
Oh,
done.
okay.
All right, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the sword.
Yeah, go for it.
2 times that I have in front of me.
Yeah, go for it. So that definitely hits. 11.
Second attack.
That definitely hits as well. Roll damage. Sadly still alive, but your legendary actions have recharged now, guys. That being said, Zolfa, it's your turn.
All right, Zolfer's gonna attack the guy in front of him.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage. That's 9, yeah. That definitely hits as well. That's 13. It's good damage. And that's magical damage. Right. So, it's the Bone Devil's turn. The Bone Devil can't see you.
Legendary action.
Go for it.
Bite.
That crits. Roll damage. Right, so the necrotic would be 19, but that would be half, so
9.
9,
Right.
yeah. Done. The Bone Devil, yeah, go on.
I am gonna do mine as a grapple because I had to let go to strike.
Yeah,
Is
that,
15 hit?
that does not hit.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so the Bone Devil can't see through the wall, and it wouldn't know where people are, but it's still going to fly closer. It's going to get up to here. It's going to wait.
Smart.
Reiwa, it is your turn.
Oh, is it? Oh
Yes, it
boy.
is.
Oh boy, here I go kill you.
Uh,
I don't know.
bonus action 2, Electric Boogaloo, I guess. I am putting a hunter's mark on that one.
Go ahead. Mark. Told his little pencil. There you go.
Hunter's mark. Gathered swarm. I shoot at both arrows at the terror vamp.
Right.
Hits.
Are you within 20 foot of that? Because I just realized. Yeah, you are. You need to roll that at disadvantage. So the first one misses. Do it again, because I just remembered that terror vampires have this.
My second attack says "fuck
The
you."
second attack does hit, but the first attack misses. But this does involve its own people. So roll me that damage, please. That's 10.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's 3 and 4.
So 7.
7.
And then I very bravely,
Run out the door.
you know it.
It's the best move, really.
It really is.
Fuck you guys. I'm in half health.
Are you?
It is.
Yes.
I don't see
I-
your health.
Yeah.
That sounds like a you problem then.
I agree with your assessment.
There you go. Now you can see his health.
Waka waka.
Right. It is Arga's turn, unless anyone wants to do a legendary action.
No?
No, I'm good.
Right. She's gonna try to Eldritch Blast the Terror Vampire.
Good move. Good move.
You'll
Yes,
have
you
to
do.
do it at disadvantage, obviously. Where is our sheet, though? Bloody hell. Right, okay, let's pop disadvantage on. 1 misses, 2 misses. And then she's going to step back. She's not going to leave, but she's going to step back. Liliana, it's your turn.
Liliana is going to try and charm the terror vampire.
Ooh, bold.
Does that work?
It's immune
I don't
to
know.
charm, so you just wasted that.
It's also not a humanoid.
Yeah.
Does it specifically state humanoid?
It does.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Then I'm not gonna say that you do that because it says humanoid and you know it's not a humanoid. So
Oh, well, she would know. I don't know shit.
yeah, so I'm saying
Okay.
you don't know that, so you don't do it. So you know.
Okay. Then I will attack it with my rapier at disadvantage.
Go ahead. That
That's a
misses.
miss. That's a miss.
Very much so. That's a miss.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. Just waiting to see if there's any legendary actions.
Yeah. Unarmed strike.
Go for it.
On the one I'm grappling.
Go for it.
That was not the actual thing, of course.
I want to tap. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. That's 8
What-
damage.
Would that be a disadvantage? Because he's at.
Yes, that's fair. So roll it again. Because he's within 20 foot. Still hit, so I've taken the damage off.
All right, I'm gonna do on mine as well.
Pretty sure you're out of the range of its.
Yeah, I think I am.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Nope.
That misses though, sadly.
I'm gonna legendary action move.
Go for it.
Coward.
Because it will use its reaction to attack you. It will try to claw at you.
No, I don't provoke an opportunity attack.
Does it say that in legendary action?
Yes,
move?
it does.
It does. Well, there you go then. Right. So now it's the vampire spawn's turn.
Do they run into the fire? Are they good?
They're probably going to run into the fire. If I'm honest with
Good.
you. Yeah. I'm gonna run through the fire.
We
What was-
rolled 24 last time, so that's just the damage they'll take.
yeah. What was the damage?
It's 24, I believe.
24. Right. Cool. I think that one can get far enough. No. Well, that one will dash then. Well, actually, you know what? If they're all gonna want to, they'll all dash. So dash, dash, dash. Dash.
Damn. Someone sure pissed them off. I wonder
It's
who that
okay,
would
they
be.
can't hurt me. They dashed.
Oh, I know.
Not our sharply dressed vampire twink wizard.
Okay, because I'm keeping this up here. I'm keeping this wall of fire up until they all manage to squeeze their way past, and then I'll just cast another one.
As you do.
Maybe someone should help the Twink Wizard.
No, I can help myself. I actually can help myself here.
So
You guys need to worry
say-
about yourselves. The wizard actually is fine.
I don't believe that's taken.
Oh, worry about myself is what I do best.
He's
You don't
gonna
know what spells I have.
You're right.
I'll be right back.
So they can spider climb. So they will spider climb.
Who spider climbs? What a bunch of losers.
Okay. Dash. All of these will take the damage as soon as I've got them all.
Cool.
Yeah,
24 fire damage is 24 fire damage, so
yeah,
we'll take.
no, 24 fire damage is 24 fire damage. It's nothing to scoff at. So. Doing that. My mouse is acting up today. I don't think those ones can actually get far enough, so they might just. No, they can get on the other side. And these guys are just going to move up with the others because they're not going to be able to get far enough. Right, so all those ones that went through the wall, I'm going to take away their 24 fire damage now. Get rid of that guy's body. 4.
They did take that damage. They took good damage.
They did. It's a really good use of the damage.
So you say.
Listen, I'm fighting for my
But is
fucking
it
life
really?
here. Ah, shit.
That's alright.
I mean, you
Not
guys
just that.
did.
Hey, not just that, Cade. You're also fighting for my life, which is much more important.
You see, that I will clearly do what Cade should obviously do best on his turn. That's self-immolate.
Self-immolate.
That I've baited them. Hook, line, and sinker. I'll kill myself.
For just the last 3 to take the 24 damage.
The only person who can defeat me is me.
There we go. Now they've all taken the 24 damage. It's the vampire guard's turn. And the vampire guards that took damage get health back. Unless they've been done by Radiant. I'm just going to check how much it is health they get. 10 points.
To
Or-
Gryffindor.
yeah, 10 points to Gryffindor. So that guy gets a plus 10.
I would hate having to do anything in Harry Potter. You fight for your fucking life. He just turns around and says, 10 points for Gryffindor.
Fucking 100 points to Gryffindor for no reason.
Right, so can the others now take 20? No, they can't. So they're going to stay where they are. Right, it's the Terra Vampire's turn. So it takes the 24 damage now, I believe, correct?
Only if it moves further along the fire, or it stays where it is,
Okay.
or both.
It can fly.
How high are these ceilings? They're pretty high.
The entire building's been very high in the ceilings.
How many breads have you eaten?
So realistically, it could fly 40 feet. It could get in the air to the What it's gonna do is gonna fly 10 feet up, and then it's gonna
Okay,
fly.
so flying would proc the fire, I believe, because it's 20 feet tall. Well, it's flying at an angle.
No, I'll say it'll take it. So let's roll a d6 a second. It does not get its noxious breath back, but it's flying in the air roughly around there.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Right, that is its turn. Lorelei, it's your turn.
And then we start blasting with everything, just shouting, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep,
You're
go to
big
sleep.
surrounded.
Oh no.
I think I saw a video like this on the internet once.
I saw many.
Yeah, it involved an elf on a couch.
It was an elf with 5 orcs around it.
That is how that works.
Yeah, now's a good time for me to do this.
No, it's not your turn yet, buddy. But
I know. I'm
So, like... I think I'd hit as many friends as I would enemies.
Oh no!
what are you doing?
Just my armament.
Oh,
Because it's a 5-foot radius.
yeah.
I thought the red spear was something you were doing. I was going to say, no,
No,
fuck
the
you.
red sphere is the disadvantage for the Terra Vampire. Just so I know.
Shit. Okay, better move. Because I don't want to drop haste.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dodge action.
So you're gonna take the dodge action.
That's me. I'm
That's a
gonna
good,
dodge.
I mean, that's a good. Oh, Do you actually want to do that? Because everything is really at disadvantage because of the aura from the vampire.
Oh, so
Including
their
yours?
attacks against me?
Yes. Yes. It's
Does that mean saves are also a disadvantage, or is that just...
yes.
No,
saves are at disadvantage. I'll repop the Terra Vampires thing. Creatures within 20 feet of the Terra Vampire that don't have terror in their name have disadvantage on saves as well as attack rolls. So
Damn.
the people on its side do not have terror in its name.
Fuck. Okay, fuck.
You know what? You might want to, like, I guess, disengage.
I mean, where am I gonna go?
So technically, that space there. Remember, it's flying in the air, so that space there is free.
You,
I
could,
you can go outside. You can go outside with Raywa.
I'll go give Rayla a kiss on the cheek.
So you disengage through there, and run,
I'm
bravely.
gonna disengage and just stand next to Rayla awkwardly. We'll just both stare at each other like, aren't we supposed to be fighting?
You fool, this is how I fight.
Right, Cade, it's your turn.
So this is a 20-foot radius. Fuck. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna do.
I don't believe that it's a 20-foot radius. Fuck.
Okay, hold on. I'm mathing something.
That's
I have
a big fuck,
I have
though.
a few options on what I can do, and I don't know how much plot importance you have for Cade, but what I can do is hilarious.
Cade could die if he needs to die.
Does he need to die? Yes.
For some reason, anytime the name Cade comes up, all I can think of is the guy from Destiny, and
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Who spoilers, if anyone wants to play Destiny, block your ears now. Dies.
Yeah, and then they retconned that though immediately afterwards, didn't they?
No, he's still dead.
Oh, really?
Mm.
They just
So
I don't
here's
think
what
you
I'll
play
do.
that content anymore though.
Quick question about certain rules of things as well, Helena.
Go ahead.
Are cones based in your game around 90-degree angles?
Yes.
Ooh, this could be so much more fun.
So what, like that?
Oh, we're talking more than that. Let me check something here because I've got 2 plans here. If I'm not just gonna Misty step away, because why would I do that?
I might just Misty step away if I was you.
I would give a counterpoint of where could you Misty step to. It has to be to a point you can see. You can't see past here.
See here.
I could technically see right here as well.
Or you could at any point drop the firewall.
No.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, that's quitter talk here. Okay, so oh shit, this. You know, I might just stick with option A. I'm going to fireball at 5th level,
Where are you fireballing?
centered right on the terror bat. So it's everything in this 20.
Even your friends.
However, the people that are in the area that should get affected, that I care about, are Sulfur, Arga, Lillian,
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
and so everyone in range because I have Sculpt spell.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna just question, how high up is the terror vamp again?
10 foot in the air. So I mean, if you're aiming just at the Terra Vampire itself, it will
20-foot
just
fireball.
hit the Terra Vampire because it's 10 foot in the air.
I'm trying to like shape this out in my head, and I feel like I'm having a stroke.
So here's how it should really look, because it's centered on the Terravamp,
Okay.
but it's still a 20-foot sphere, so it should really still look like. Let me do this really weirdly. Oh, that's the wrong shape. Is it Alt? Yeah. So 20-foot radius sphere. So let's get that nice and big. I think
Because the Terra Vampire has a 20-foot sphere on it already.
it does, but that one goes. That one does not originate right at the center. I don't believe.
Okay.
Which is what.
Radiuses typically don't when it's an aura. I don't think.
Yeah. So it'd be like this.
But that's still if you're are you getting it in the air, or are you hitting below where the Terra Vampire is? Because the Terra Vampire is 10 foot in the air.
Yeah, I'll shoot it right here so it misses those two, and I can use Sculpt Spell to save all of the allies that would be stuck in it.
But if it so is it in the air hitting the Terra Vampire, or the ground not hitting the Terra Vampire?
Probably the ground.
Okay, right. Okay, that's just so I know. Right. Okay, wonderful. So
See, I can save because I can save 6 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can save everyone that's in the radius that matters.
you're in the radius as well.
Yes, I can save myself too.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna save yourselves. Okay, cool. I just want to
Yeah,
make
the
sure.
people I can save are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But not Xana.
No, oh shit, not Xana. Sorry, I meant to click Xana, not the.
Right. I'm just gonna move this guy a sec so you can see.
There we go.
You skipped Xana again.
Shit, I keep skip. They all look the fucking same.
So
I tell you what.
right here.
I tell you what. If need be, you can.
1,
leave
2,
out
3,
Zephyr.
4, 5, 6. Fuck the Catalan Warrior. That's who I meant to skip over.
All right,
If-
I'm
if
gonna
you
mark
want-
all the people that you're gonna do it with a little yellow circle. So 1, 2,
Good.
3, 4.
I'm proud of you, Alex. You finally learned who Xana is.
I know.
Yeah, the nameplate under them.
Yeah. Upon doing.
Wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So okay, this isn't gonna
Yeah.
go through the wall, so you don't need to worry about saving Emil.
Oh, I don't have to worry about saving the milk. Cool, I'll save
No,
the
it's
cow.
not
I'll
gonna
save
go
the
through the
Catalan
wall.
Warrior, too.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can save the warrior of Catalan as well because it's 6
Yeah.
people.
So we all not only auto succeed, but we also take no damage. However, these guys are going to take 10d8 or 10d6.
Yeah, and they're all doing it at disadvantage.
Yeah.
What spell?
Fireball at 5th level.
Goddamn.
Yeah, so it'll be 10d6 DC 17.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to do 12 saves for.
Plus
this.
5, of course, because.
Right. Okay. So they are doing these at disadvantage. So 10. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's. I think their thing's the same anyway, though. So let me check. Yeah, the thing's the same. So that one's still a pass. So 1 pass. That's not a disadvantage, but I'll go consider that a fail. So 2 passes, 1 fail. 2 fails, 2 passes.
There's a lot of
Like,
saves that need to get rolled.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3 pass. So roll me the damage.
That's a 50.
So right. So I'm gonna do the 3 that pass first. That they will take 25. So 1 passes.
Oh, I think the Terravamp also would be in the range of that.
No, because I asked you. Because Terravamp's in the sky. He's 10 foot in
Yeah,
the sky.
that's a 20-foot sphere, I believe. So does it hit up?
I don't think it hits up. That's why I was saying.
Well,
Well, it's a sphere. It's a sphere. So
Yeah.
it would kind of like engulf like a 20
a 20-foot radius sphere.
radius.
Those.
so if it goes up 20 feet and the height of it decreases on the edges
Right.
because it's a sphere.
Take away these guys. So that guy actually dies. I'm gonna mark that.
Really, we just need a 3D like roll 20 type thing that can measure this stuff out. That would be perfect.
That guy's still alive. Sadly, a lot of these guys are actually still alive. Some of them, they're mostly very low. They're still alive.
All right, Emil. Now just peek your head in the corner and kill Steel on the terror vamp.
Well, the Terravamp, I need to roll its. I'll roll its thing in a minute. So that one does die though.
Aha! I killed him! I did it! It was me!
It was the kind of NPC who killed the dragon.
It was me, I killed it.
That guy. Oh, didn't mean to move that, but that guy dies anyway.
It was I who fucked the dragon.
The 40 bar does not represent us.
Okay, let's do the Terra
Can't
Vampire
remember the
one.
lyrics to that, but
Terra
I
Vampire does not do it.
I never remember any of the lyrics other than "'Twas I who fucked the dragon."
Disadvantage. So it fails, so it takes 50. There we go. Right, there you go.
Hold on, really
Yes.
quick. The vampire guard I was grappling underneath the dragon. I know it was low on health. Did it fail?
Let me move. I don't think I actually did this one. Let me do it as well. Oh god. Disadvantage. Yes, it does. And it does
Okay.
die as well, so there we go.
Okay.
Damn.
I did it. I did a thing, guys. I did the wizard thing.
You did, but sadly a lot of them are still alive.
That's
So
fine.
why do I have a yellow dot on me?
Yes, you have a
You-
yellow
you
dot
are-
on you.
you
Just
are
so that
in
we
the-
marked you as safe from the fireball. Would you like to not be safe from the fireball and take the damage?
No, I just didn't know what it was because I wasn't here.
I know, I was just joking. Just a joke.
Okay, just making sure.
I elect to die.
I elect
Yeah,
to-
I would like to die.
Is there anything else you would like to do, or are you good, Cade?
I can't really do anything. I used my spell. Unfortunately, I cannot use Misty Step because I already cast a spell as well.
Yeah.
So I'll stay as is, and I will just kind of dust. Cade would dust off his clothes. Like, well,
Emil, it is your turn.
where was? Oh, I think this vampire moved right through it, didn't it? Yeah, it was already. It had already moved through it, so it was right here. There it is. We're gonna go right there. Right
No, I
there.
think it was one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one back because of I was deliberately keeping people out of its range.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Now we're back to normal.
Keeping people out of its range, except for this fucko.
Well, you can't. As I like to say, you can't make your Nikes worm too.
What?
No, that actually made sense, but I wish it didn't.
Capitalism.
Sweatshops, am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So yes, Emil, it is your turn.
If I move her back, will she get an attack of opportunity against her?
No, because it's not. It's technically here, is what it is, and it's in the air. It's not in the wall, because you're in the other room.
Wait, that's a meal. Should probably move her further back than that, to be honest.
Okay. It is now the Luxian Light Mage's turn.
She can't wait. She can't see through that, right?
No, the door's shut.
Okay.
Also, there's an opaque wall of fire in the way. Oh, you meant Emil.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought you were talking about the light priest. Is like, no, there's several things in the way.
Yeah, she's gonna try. She's gonna try a dispel magic again. Let's give it a go.
That's a smart idea.
There are no slots. Do it.
I respect those.
There we go.
No, damn.
Now the wall of fire's finally gone. And
Is that a
guess-
disadvantage because she's a new aura?
No, because it's not save.
yeah. It's
I know. I'm just bullshitting.
Oh, okay. But guess what happens now? All those archers that held their actions finally get to let loose their arrows. So
On the
1,
first
2,
enemy
3,
they
4, 5,
see.
6, 7,
The-
8, 9, 10, 11.
The way you said it was the first enemy they see. Who is the first one they see?
Xana.
Okay. No. Well, no. It's going to be by each individual one. So realistically, the first
No.
one
Vampire.
would see that guy. So he's gonna do his one against him. So archer. So longbow. That shouldn't have been advantage, but an 18, I'm pretty sure, still hits that. So that's 7 piercing damage. Obviously, it's halved. So I only take the 3. And I'm pretty sure that guy. Yeah, that guy can see Zolfa. That guy
Okay,
can
so
see
that was
Zolfa.
at my vamp.
Yeah, that was at your van.
Okay,
So
so half
1, 2, 3, 5. 5 shots at Zolfa is what's gonna happen now. Archer.
Oh,
I'm doing it
Okay.
again, Kara!
this
I hate it.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's actually not. Actually, that could have been far worse. Honestly.
Okay, so 7, 12, 12,
fuck.
so okay, so 24?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other 5, technically, 2 of them would see Xana first, and then the other 3 would see Cade first. So the 2 at Xana. Pretty sure both of those miss.
Correct.
And then the 3 at Cade.
I will.
Well, they all miss, so.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. I don't have to shield.
Right, so it's the
No
start of the
shields
round.
required.
No, still fail. So Xana, it is your turn now.
Okay. I guess I'm going to attempt to try and get the vampire out of here to get that fucking radius off of us.
It's 10 feet in the air.
I can reach that.
No. You have a 5-foot punching distance.
Yeah, 5-foot punching distance plus being 5 feet tall. That's 10 feet.
Yeah, good try.
No, that's not how
I mean,
that
I
works.
see the math you're trying to pull. Like, I see the math you're trying to
I
pull.
see the math, but I'm just saying a hard no, buddy.
I don't do the math.
I respect the effort.
Yeah, I
Perhaps
respect
you
the
could
effort,
jump up and
no.
try and punch it. Who knows?
Shouldn't be playing a gnome.
Couldn't be playing a no.
Then I guess I'll move over to the fucking spawns and try and hit them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, kill it for me, please.
Your
But how-
attacks are at disadvantage. Oh, it goes the other side. Your attacks are at disadvantage.
You said you had all of these and not to worry about them. So I'm leaving you to them.
Your attacks are at disadvantage, so go for it.
She was wearing a point. That's true. A gnome's height is two-thirds.
I am not a fucking gnome.
Oh,
Okay,
You're a vampiric gnome.
a vampiric gnome.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is use my last thing.
your last
Breath of the Dragon.
You gonna try? Is it how you gonna do it?
Uh,
Straight line? It can't
I think
curve,
it's-
Can it?
it's a 20-foot cone.
Oh, 20-foot cone. Yeah, so that'll be like.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking. I can't hit my own fucking teammates with it.
I mean, you can.
Well, I can, but not if I don't want to aim it that way.
So I think you're gonna do it like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Put that there. Right. So they all make deck saves, right?
Let me put it back in here.
Yeah, all spawned, aren't they?
Dex save 15.
Well, they're all at disadvantage. So, no, that should be at disadvantage. I don't know why. I'll re-roll that. Okay, so it did pass. So one of them has passed, and then I've got 3 more spawns, and then a guard. So that one fails. So 2 fails. Yeah. And then now I've got a guard, and it's at disadvantage. It passes. So roll the
Okay.
damage for me. So right, so 2, 1 pass, 2 passes. Right, 2 passes, 2 fails. So this one will pass, so that will take 3 damage. This one fail. Take 7 damage. Fail. 7 damage. Pass. And then the guard passed. 3. Right, wonderful. I've done that now.
And I will do it. I'll spend a key point and do it again.
Okay, let me re-roll all of those. So 4 on the ones. Pretty sure some of these are going to have to die because of how low their health is. So 1 fail, 2 fail, 3 fail, 1 pass. So roll the damage for me again. Right, so 3 fails, so that guy's going to die because of that.
Yay!
This guy should... No, that guy will still survive. This guy will die because of it. And the other one will pass, and that will still be alive. Right, okay, and now let me do the guard. It fails, so it takes the full 5. Minus 5. There we go. Anything else from you?
No, that's it.
Right. Any legendary actions before going once?
I'm gonna use mine to move.
Okay, move.
I want to move underneath the dragon.
Yeah.
Or the night thing and go right there.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm good where I'm at.
Okie dokie. Right. It is the archer's turn again, so... yeah, I think you know what? They can actually stay exactly where they are, because they're in a good place to start pelting people with arrows. So, 1, 2, 3... 3 are going to go at Cade, 2 are going to go... No, we'll do it the other way around. 2 are going to go at Cade, 3 are going to go at the Catalan Vampire on this side. So, 2 at Cade. Archer sheet. We get to make 2 attacks each, so...
I will. Oh.
You don't need to. So we got
Okay.
3 more. This is now on the vampire. So 1, 2, 3. What's your AC for the vampire?
I'll miss. They're 18.
They're 18, so that misses. All right, cool. Then we're gonna move over to the other side. 4 of them are gonna go.
I might just be able to continue to clean up.
4 of them are gonna go at the. Yeah, 4 of them are gonna go at that vampire, and then 2 of them are gonna go at Zalfa. So.
Fucking come at me then.
Wait, these make 2 attacks each. Did I roll as many? 1. No, I didn't. So that's actually the first 2 is 1 guy against you. Oh, okay, yeah. So I did this wrong. So they all make 2 attacks each. So the first guy.
So that I would have shielded.
Yeah. So then you would have shielded. So then it would have missed, and then I still need to make 2 more actually at the warrior Catalan. That's
Okay.
I forgot those guys get 2 attacks each. So. The 18 does finally.
Yeah,
So
18
that's
matches.
12, but it's not piercing, so it only takes 6. And then 4 guys are going to shoot the Catalan warrior, the Will Catalan warrior, and 2 guys are going to shoot Zalfa. So I'm going to do Zalfa's one first. So
Yeah.
that's 1 guy, and 24 hits. So that's 11 piercing to Zalfa. And then the next guy. 22 hits, so that's a 12 at Zalfa, and then 4 are going to go for Will's Warrior of Catalan. So that's 1 guy missed twice. That misses. 2 guys. That's 3 guys, and that one actually does hit. So that's 12, but actually mark it down. So 6.
Yeah.
1 more guy. That's 12, so mark it down as 6.
Okay.
Alright. Now, the Black Hand Swordsman, what would they do? They... probably run in, but they can't actually get to it at the moment, so they might hold back. They'll hold back. Warriors of Catalan, it's your turn.
Murder.
Gain your health back, first and foremost.
Yeah,
Morgar.
just like that, my warrior is back to max.
Same here.
She's gonna take the one she's grappling, and she's gonna try to take a bite out of crime.
Go for it.
Do it. Twist the nipples of evil.
That misses.
Feels bad.
Feels real bad.
Now she's just gonna try to Batista bomb him.
Do it.
That definitely works. And that's 12 bludgeoning. Sadly, not dead.
Okay. All right. I have targets in front of me I can pick from. So we're gonna start from up top, right here.
Go for it.
Murder. Cast big murder.
It's very in character for that warrior of Catalan because he knows that Cade worships Catalan, so he's going to help a fellow follower. So yes, that definitely hits or down, and that kills. 'Cause it had 8 health left.
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
To fight another day and to cast another spell.
Going to go for the one below it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
That misses, I'm afraid, completely. You do recharge your 3 legendary actions, though.
Mm-hmm.
Zolfa, it's your turn.
So Zolfar is not doing good.
Really
So
doing good.
So with the last ditch effort, he's gonna have some fun.
Okay.
He pulled the brothels.
He's just gonna kind of go whisper in his sword and kind of look directly at the Bone Devil and say, "Won't you be my friend?" And cast Enemies Abound.
Right, so that's a save and it's an intelligence.
Now it looks like he's about halfway in. His token is
No.
Who?
the Bone Devil. I'm looking at the red thing. It looks like he's kind of in. Like I can see 2 of his squares.
I'll count it.
So.
Devil. And then it is intelligence.
I'm hoping they don't have a good intelligence.
Oh, the deck save has advantage on spell saves against. It has magical resistance though.
So it's just at normal.
So it's just at normal. So I take
Okay.
it off of the disadvantage.
You know what? We take those though.
We take no, you still take it because a 16 is a 16,
Yeah, we take those.
and it passes though.
Damn it! All right.
Smart
that
Bone
was-
Devil.
Okay.
That is a smart Bone Devil. Damn, I think they're that smart. Okay. Let's see here. All right. One thing I can do is let's see.
Sorry, I was killing myself.
It's okay.
Bonus action. Just gonna go ahead and do a Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm just gonna do it on this guard right here
Okie dokie.
since it's about dead.
It is
And-
now cast.
That's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah, right. It's the Bone Devil's turn. Does anyone want to make any?
Yeah, legend action.
Go ahead.
Armed strike on the one I'm grappling.
Go for it.
Kill it, please.
That definitely hits. I don't think you could do less than 3 damage, so it's dead.
Come on and slam.
It's dead. Right. So now it is actually the Bone Devil's turn. It's going to fly over to there. It's going to get back down on the ground. And it's going to see that, and it's going to start attacking. So Bone Devil. 1, 2. I believe those both hit the Warrior of Catalan. So
Yay.
5 slashing, so that's 14 damage. And then it's going to do its stinger.
Except halved, because that's not magical.
I don't think it's magical, but the stinger crit.
Unless it says it's magical,
It
as
doesn't.
written, it's not.
So half of 20, so 10 piercing, and then the target must say, then it takes that much poison, and then it has to make a save, con save of 14 to see if it gets poisoned or not.
on
30, 40, 39 poison damage.
So it's not poisoned, but it still needs to take the full damage from the stinger.
39 poison damage. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bone devil for you.
Yee.
That's how they do it.
I always like bone devils.
I
They're
love bone devils. They're great.
monsters.
They're fun.
Yeah, terrifying.
They're fun to throw in with necromancer stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna use its legend action to move up.
Go for it.
Approach.
I was going to use legendary action as well.
Mhm.
Let's see. Going to attack this one here in the corner.
Go for it. Disadvantage, please, because you're in the field.
Oh, that's right.
So roll again. Yeah, it still hits. Roll damage for me. Oh, that doesn't kill it.
Oh shit.
No,
Wah,
sadly not.
wah, wah, wah.
It's like a smidgen of health left.
Oh my
Great roll.
god.
What do you want to do? You're hiding in the other room at the moment.
Yeah, that door is not open. Yes.
No, it's closed.
Oh boy, it's about to be. Question is, how dumb do I get with this?
Very.
You know what? Full send. I am going to use my first level spell slot and put Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
I do not take opportunity attacks anymore.
Yep.
So go up, open the door.
Mm-hmm.
That was 15 of movement. I have 20 left.
Mhm.
I Zoidberg my ass out of there.
That's fair.
So the door is open now.
You see what I'm up to.
No, I just want to make sure it's clear the door is open for people now.
Yeah.
Right. Is that
Do
all
I
you
have a
want to do?
good line of sight on this one?
Yeah.
Good. My hunter's mark is on it. My swarm is still raging. Do I burn the Zephyr Strike for advantage and extra damage now, or save it?
It's up to you.
Can kind of see its health bar. We're doing okay.
Fireball did some work on him.
Fireball did do most of the work on him.
You know what? I'm just going to use a regular longbow attack.
Go for it, buddy. That does hit, so roll damage. So the 7's 3,
13.
9,
Yeah.
because the piercing doesn't do that. Yep.
And then I'm going to push it back 5 feet with the swarm.
It is a huge. It doesn't dictate a size in the swarm thing, right?
Actually, let me check.
Because it's a huge creature, remember.
It does not dictate a
That's
size.
fine. That's
It
fine.
says
It's a way to make
creature.
sure that it doesn't. But yeah, it's been pushed back.
And then I'm going to try again without the swarm.
Go for it. That definitely still hits.
I was so close to a crit.
So 4, so 9. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
15, 30. I'm gonna use the last 5 of my movement to just
That's a good
place
plan.
myself slightly behind Lorelei.
That's a good plan. It's Arga's turn. Any legendary actions from anyone?
Unarmed strike on the Bone Devil.
Go for it. Why'd you put
Punch!
Bone Devil AC on?
Oh!
Bone Devils. Yeah, that does hit because it's a 19 AC. That's 14 damage. 13. Done.
Yeah.
Any others?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the one legendary action to move.
Okay, move.
Place myself right about here.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes!
Argo is then gonna try and blast the one. I think she's gonna try and help Zolfa. No, you know what? She's gonna try and help Cade. She's gonna try and get rid of that one. So she's gonna do it. Sadly, she is at disadvantage still because of what's going on with the shenanigans. It's still on disadvantage. Yeah, but Eldritch Blast. That one misses. That one still hits. And actually, it is enough to kill the one right in front. So that guy's dead. I'm just going to move him away so that I can actually give him
Yay!
There you go. Liliana, it's your turn.
Murder.
You're
More
still
murder.
hasted, remember.
Would it be advisable to attempt to charm the Luxe Priestess?
No.
Disadvantage on saves.
No, but she's immune. I'm telling you, she's immune to charm. So
Okay.
that's why I just straight up and said no. Like with the disadvantage on saves, even if she had advantage on saves, I would say, hey, you know, it's a chance. But because I know she's immune, I'm saying it's not really worth it.
Okay, I wanted to make sure about
That's fine.
about that.
It's just being honest, trying to help you out.
Yeah. I will. I will attempt to attack the terror vampire because this aura is getting annoying.
It's 10 foot in the air.
She's 9 feet tall.
You know what? I'll let it happen this time, but I really, because of heights, it's a bit funny with the way D&D works. But just go for it. But you are at disadvantage, remember?
Yeah.
That
Nope.
misses, I'm afraid. That don't just hit, though.
Ooh.
Right, missing.
Ooh.
There we go. I've detracted the 9 piercing.
Sugoi.
Please don't.
You keep that you shit out.
8. It's still alive, sadly. And that's all you can do unless you want to move.
Isn't that Mordred?
Oh, Mordred is Ugu.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine where I'm at.
Well, Callie's is good.
It's the vampire spawn's turn.
I'm gonna take my last legendary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an unbound strike against this guy right here at disadvantage.
Go ahead.
Murder.
If you hit, you're gonna kill because it's really low.
I really hope so.
Yeah, big murder.
Nat one.
Big murder.
No, you hit, so I'm gonna say you kill because it had 3 health. There's no way you could do less than 3 health
We have yet to have the fabled 00.
yet.
The fabled 00 is perfect.
Right,
Perfect.
it is the vampire spawn's turn. That one's gonna move up to there. These. Where is he gonna go? Down to there now. Yeah, he'll go down to there.
I heard the words 00. I had to go and reflect on last night's nonsense.
That
You
just
had a
reminded.
lot of nonsense last night.
I would say that just reminded me of when me and Daniel rolled 6 intelligence saves as zeros, like in a row.
Right, so there are some attacks coming for the
You can't remember
Warrior of Catalan
the odds
by
of it.
will. So spawn.
Yeah.
Not a disadvantage, but it's not an aura.
No.
Both of those miss.
No.
The second one's gonna come for it. 18 does actually hit. So that's
Yeah.
9 slashing, but half, so 4. And then, wait, that guy would have moved up, so I'm gonna move that guy to there. That guy to there. Corpse out of the way. And that guy.
It dares try to touch me.
So, 3 of them are coming for Cade. You don't have shield active still, or do you? Do you remember?
She'll blast for the entire turn.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you did it this time. So spawn. So let me do them.
You dare approach the son of a shepherd?
You dare approach me with your disadvantaged attacks.
Oh,
Shit.
They do dare.
that's
They very
9
much so
slashing
dare.
from the first one's first attack. Second attack from the first one.
The fuck.
That's another 6 slashing.
Okay.
And these are the attacks from the second one. And then now the last one.
Oh fuck. Okay, that other one.
That's another 9 slashing.
Ooh. Ooh.
It was nice knowing you, Cade.
It was thanks for giving us a place to long rest, Cade. But that's all that's it that you can do for us, I think. Right, it is now the Vampire Guard's turn. Where are they? Are there any even left at this point? I don't think there are.
Yeah, they're both dead.
They're both dead, so I'm just going to remove them from the timeline now. So it is the Terror Vampire's turn.
What will Chungaloopa Joe do now?
What will it do?
What did you call them?
Chungaloopa Joe.
Well, let's first and foremost see if it gets its Noxus breath back. It does not get its Noxus breath back. It rolled really bad. It rolled a 3. It will now go down to the ground. It's now on the ground. It's no longer flying. And then it's gonna do its attacks at the Warrior of Catalan that's right there. So,
Oh boy.
Legendary attack against it.
yes, you can. At disadvantage, obviously.
Main sure I still had it clicked.
Yeah. So that does hit roll damage. And I think it's still slightly alive. Because it's getting confused with the other ones. Oh no, that does kill it now.
Yay!
And now its aura is gone, so let me just get rid of the aura. 1 second.
There's something under it, right?
Corpses.
Corpse.
No. Well, no. I see a health bar.
I also
No,
see the
no,
end.
it should be an X through that person. It's just
Yeah,
I
you
didn't-
can just see an X under it.
Ah.
Oh, can you? Okay, I'm looking at the one right
So-
here.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to have an X under it. It's just that
Okay,
I
okay, I
it
got
took
you.
the damage, I just didn't bother taking the damage off. I just put an X for it.
Hey,
Right,
Terror
So
Vamps down.
Lorelei, it is your turn. That's a good and a bad thing.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I
People aren't looking great, are they?
No.
Xana, how are you? I can't see your health bar.
I don't think Xana's taken any. Which will change when the Bone Devil sees her.
Oh, I know. Same thing happened last time too.
Bone Devils hate you.
Everything hates me, except Alex.
Hello.
Can confirm.
Hello.
Alright. I had this plan. I don't know how great it is, but we'll see.
I just fireballed our entire party, so I mean, your plan's probably about on par with that.
Okay, I'm dropping haste.
Oh,
Dropping haste, so
Don't worry.
congratulations, you are now stunned.
Is she actually? Is it
it's just
the stunned?
she can't take an action for a turn.
Yeah, you
Okay, I
can't do
was
it.
like, because if it's actually stunned, I could use my action for lesser restoration, but since that's not the
Big
case,
brain.
Where's the
since
snail?
that's not the case, I'm just gonna be like, and this is why you don't fuck with the choir. So we're gonna do that.
Oh no. Lorelei said a swear.
You were able to, with the bonus action, both these numbers, I want to consequence. Oh!
So big point cost, but
So it's
5
just-
people. I can keep this concentrating on them. So one is obviously Cade.
Thank you.
One is gonna probably be RD and Zulfur. So that's 3. I don't think
Nope.
Rick is in range. Nope. I'll do Xana just because that's 4. And then for number 5,
There's the other vampire over here.
She's too far.
Oh,
can I do Dummy Mommy? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5. I think we'll be getting my
Big you.
heal. So yeah, there's just this
and that's the
soothing
total number-
psychic
what's the
drone.
total number of that?
What's up?
What's the total number of healed, so that I know?
It's 11 at the end of each of my turns
11. Okay, wonderful.
Oh boy.
for the next minute or until I drop concentration.
That's a pretty big heal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one at the end of each turn, but it's 10 side points.
It's 10 side points, it's concentration,
Mhm.
and you have to remain within 20 feet of me.
Understandable.
Yes. So that is a bonus action because of how the songs work. So for my action, and since that isn't technically a spell, I'm gonna do an extra big fuck you and throw out a blindness at her because she is within 30 feet of me.
Okay, she gets
Yeah.
advantage against this. So, what save
So-
is it? Is it con? Con.
It's con.
She gets advantage against this.
My favorite
She
cleric
does
spell.
fail. She does fail.
She's blinded.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
And then she can, at the end of each of your turns, target can make us. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, so where did I move from? It was there.
Yeah.
So that's 25.
But if you move back that way, I
If
think
I
I'll
move
be
back
alright.
that way, I can't. I have to stay where I am. Okay. Yeah, that's me though.
Okay, Cade, it's your turn. You're in a pretty shitty situation at the moment.
Did you heal your 11 hit points?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can make this an even shittier situation.
You're gonna fireball yourself?
No, so let's
He
see.
fireballs the healer.
Yeah, exactly. Actually though, but for realsies though, hold on a second.
Please don't. I was kidding.
Hold on a second. I could do something here to do an extra big fuck you and still get out alive. New joke, but fireballs are wonky, you know.
Some might say they're sculpted.
Yeah. Oh damn it! I picked the wrong one. Oh, there we go. No. Hold on, ignore that. And that I believe is a 20-foot radius right there.
I don't know, I can't see.
Right there. I think that's 20-foot radius.
Okay, that looks like. If I just put one on her, that should show me.
I think it's a little short.
It might be a little short.
I've put one on the Luxe woman, so I'll just show you guys that. I put one on the Luxe woman with her.
Okay, I can shape this then around her. Alt.
Around who?
The Lux lady.
Oh. I thought we
Alright,
would have killed her.
Oh fuck! The nameplates are getting in the way. Never has this ever happened before.
What?
The nameplates on the Roll20 are getting in the way of me shaping things.
Oh.
Because if I have them, they're on small too. It's just that big.
You can set them to just name.
I know, but I like seeing people's portraits.
Oh, but just to put the thing down. You can always switch it back.
Okay, hold on a second. I can shape this. Oh, that's just I can't.
You can also move the location of where the tokens are.
What are you trying to do, Alex? I'm really curious.
I'm trying to basically drop a fireball to get these general people in this general area right. Let me snap this. Basically,
Meh.
and off the screen too.
So I think you would need to drop it where my arrow is.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
Like here.
mess
Yeah.
around with this
In
bit.
and around there. It's a wonky sphere, but what I was gonna do as well was sculpt. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this guy. If I put him
Move it.
there,
I think you'd move it up one, yeah.
move it up one or down
Yeah.
one? Up.
Up one, just up one.
There you go.
There we go. So now I can do sculpt. Because I keep clicking the wrong sheet. There we go. Cade. There we go. Sculpt. This is, and I will do this at level 4.
Okay.
As you do.
So I can cover 5 people. So I will cover this one, this one, this one, and this one.
So the yellows are covered then, yeah?
Yeah, anyone that's yellow is covered. And everyone needs to make a dex save, and I believe those that are blinded make dex saves at disadvantage.
Well, she has a magical resistance, so it would be neutral that she would do it at.
Okay. It is DC 17.
Right, let me get all these checks. 1 second. So,
It'll be 96
pretty sure
plus 5.
she's gonna fail this though. Yeah, because that's not at advantage. So she got the 13. So roll the damage for me. 38. Right, and then so how many? Takes 2 of the guards, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vampires. Right, so 2 guards, no longer at disadvantage. Dex saves, passes, fails. So that guy is instantly vaporized. Wait, hang on. That was for the vampire.
God, what kind of loser gets
That was
instantly
for the- That was
vaporized?
for the vampire guard. So that takes -7. That guy takes half. That's 19. And then the other guy needs to do one. Vampire guard. And he takes the same. So he takes the 8. Right, so that's those, and then I've got to do the black hand. There's only 2 of them. Passes. Fails, it's the naught is the 15. So the one that fails would die, definitely. One that passes just about survives. And then now how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 of the the archers are in there, so let's do them. So 2 pass, 2 fail, so that guy will pass. That guy
Fireball,
will
a hell of a
fail
spell.
and will die, so I'm going to move that guy out of the way so I can mark him as dead. This guy will not die but take the fall. Other guy will take half. Wonderful. And then how many vampire spawns are caught in this? 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5 vampire spawns. Vampire spawns.
I'm pretty sure like at least 2 of them would die automatically.
So there shouldn't be a disadvantage. 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of them passes, the rest of them don't. The only one that will survive from that will be the one that passes, because the rest of them got so little health. Oh no, that guy will still, even with the 38. Still.
Once again, Cade nukes half the room.
I did it. I'm playing wizards.
Other guy, and them is
That
dead.
is how wizard play.
This guy.
It's like I would like to give up Cyrus and play wizard.
Right,
No.
okay, so that is done. I have done all that. It is now Emil's turn.
Okay. I'm throwing an aura up on my character just so I can see
Yeah, that's all good.
the range on that. Okay. Emil, does she do thing? Is it worth do thing? Probably. You know, I don't know that it would be in character, but I kind of want to just say fuck Skull Priest.
I don't know if that would be in character for her to just run up and murder her straight away if there's vampires still around.
No,
But it's up to you. It's up to you.
No. She's just that guy's alive, right? The guy
That
was
guy is
playing.
alive, yep.
Yeah, he can. Does she not have cantrips?
She does.
No, she does. I opened my sheet.
Sacred Flame, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Oh, that's good damage.
Let me do the dex save. It might save anyway.
She'll run back in.
It didn't even take the 1 damage. Right. It is the Luxian Light Mage's turn. She is blinded, however, after looking at her sheet, the spell I wanted to cast doesn't require sight, apparently. It just says a point you choose within range, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
love technicalities.
This is gonna be on Cyrus, because... Not Cyrus, Cade, because she doesn't like what's going on with him.
It's on better Cyrus.
it's on... it's on Wizard Cyrus. Ooh, that's gonna get a lot of
Fuck,
people.
that's like
What is she casting?
I'm debating whether she wants to cast that, because that's a huge...
Is she casting Sickening? I hope it's Sickening
That's a
Radiance.
60-foot radius, so it's
No,
not
it's
sickening.
not Sickening Radiance.
I think I know what it is.
What do you think it is?
My gut instinct tells me Dawn.
Daylight. Dawn isn't that big,
Oh, you're right. Dawn's only like 30.
which is her other option.
Isn't that like fuck over her own forces?
She doesn't give a fuck.
They're not her
Vampire
own forces.
helping them. I feel like all of the vampires dying would actually benefit.
She's gonna use Dawn instead of Daylight, which is does not need sight as well apparently for this, and is only 30. So Dawn.
Quick question. Oh, okay, it's a con save.
Yeah, con 18, not 30.
Hold on, question. I'm gonna use counterspell.
It is a level 5 spell, just letting you know.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
that's
mark it down.
DC.
And I'm gonna roll my charisma. Nope.
No.
No.
I also had counterspell, but he counterspelled first, so I will wait.
So, DC 18 con save. So you make it, so you take half, so that's 14 radiant damage.
And after all, also for the warrior, right?
Yeah, and for Lorelei, because Lorelei's in that field as well. I'm pretty sure I would
Is that
kill.
just attached to me? Does that just stick around forever?
No, I'll put the spell in the chat.
Oof.
Nope. Damn.
So let me just make sure it's got not the partial, the full explanation of it in the chat.
Okay, so my concentration is up still.
So there's the explanation for Dawn.
Light as sunlight. When the cylinder appears, each creature Remember, it ends at the point of the cylinder.
You can move it as a free action.
Okay.
Right, so let me just make sure I mark down that spell is being used.
Okay.
And then I've got to do it for the vampire spawns in there, but I'm pretty sure they're going to fucking die. Con save for the first one. Oh, takes half damage. I think Destroyer's going to die anyway. Well, the second one definitely dies because it takes the full 28. Oh no, actually it still survives. 28, and the second one will take half damage, and it actually is still alive. So actually that worked out pretty well. And then she is gonna try to move over towards there. Rushing away, as you can see. Right, that is her turn. D6. No. Okay, Xana, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to slap this one around.
Go for it. That just hits. Roll damage. That's not enough to kill, sadly. That hits. Roll damage. That will kill because it's got 1 health. So it is dead.
I will move to here,
Okay.
and I will slap this one around.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. That's 10 damage. There we go. Is that all for you?
Yep.
Right. Get out of the way so you can see stuff. Right, so for vampires, that Dawnlight is obviously radiant damage. Right. Anyway, so it is now the archer's turns. Any legendary actions? Going once.
I will do legendary action move.
Okay.
So 5.
Okey-dokey. It is the archer's turns then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are gonna go at Xana because Xana has posed the newest threat. So first one of those does hit. This is a 22.
I'm going to deflect missiles on that one that hits.
Okay, how do you do that again? Go for it. So it. No,
Well,
I'm
actually-
asking you to explain to me how to do it again. So
Basically, if it fires at if it shot at me, and if I
pop
let
it in
me,
the chat. You should have it.
You
on
can,
there.
let me find it again.
You basically reduce down the damage. So you have to kind of roll the damage,
Yeah.
and then it's reduced.
Did I
So
not put
I'll
it
roll
in
the
here?
damage. The damage is 10.
So it's what proficiency, I think, plus dex
It's a
plus monk level.
it's not even that. It's like a D10 plus your monk level
Yeah,
plus
it's
dex.
something like that, and then if
Yeah.
it's reduced to 0, you can spend a key point and hit it back. I remember some of it because I used it.
Oh,
a
I
little
can
bit.
pull it up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna throw it back at him.
No.
So-
You need to tell me how much it is because only if it's reduced to 0 that it gets thrown. out.
A
So-
D10 plus your dexterity plus monk level.
So
a
roll
D10.
d10.
So 2
Uh,
plus.
What's your dex?
My dex is 5.
Okay, so it automatically
7.
drops it to 0.
7 and plus your monk level, so that brings up what to 11.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gotta be- yeah. And then the damage is done back to that person. So I will.
They I think they have to roll it. They spend a key point, and then you have to roll it, and it counts as
Well,
a
there you
monk
go, right,
weapon.
There you go. So yeah,
Yeah.
to make a ranged attack.
Yeah, I thought I had it in my sheet, but I didn't.
And it
But it
does
does-
the same damage. Is that it? If it hits.
It's not the same damage. They have to roll for the monk weapon. Basically, I think it's like your unarmed strike. It's
Yeah,
not.
it would be the same as an unarmed strike. So roll the unarmed strike. Well, you did the deflect missiles. Roll the damage for that. I want to see what it rolls.
Okay.
I don't think
What
it does
the-
that much damage.
That's a little high.
Yeah, I might have this in wrong.
Oh no! You have the D10 plus Dex. No, you have it as basically as to catch it.
Yeah, that's to catch it. So that's
Yeah.
yeah. But you had caught it anyway. I'm just trying to work out how much damage it does.
I think it's your
Unarmed strike.
yeah.
Okay,
Let me-
so it should be this one then.
Let me
Yeah,
pull
roll
up
the damage. 7.
Travin's
So we'll just go
account.
7. Okay. Minus 7.
Yeah, because one of them is 1d10 and the other one's 1d6.
Well, okay, so there's 5 more guys shooting you anyway. So let's do.
Yeah.
So.
Huh.
So that's 17 damage from the second guy. But bonus action, Eagle Eye. So it doesn't. Oh no, that wouldn't work. 'Cause I need to do that first. Okay. So the next guy will bonus action that in case any of them hit. So I haven't used these ones in a while. So this is the third guy. Okay, and then the fourth guy will do the exact same. 21 does hit. So that's 5 plus a d10. Alright, I GM'd that, but it was 1, so just take 6. And then now last guy. Exact same thing. 22 hits, doesn't it?
Yep.
The 16 doesn't though, right?
No.
Okay, and then the d10. It's another 1, so it's 8 more. and that's from those guys on that side. And then you've got 4 guys on the other side. Would they bother with Cade now they know he's in the Dawn? I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'll say 2 of them will. No, I'm gonna say they'll go for the Catalan Warrior because they know he's in the Dawn. So we've got 2 at the Catalan Warrior. So I just had them. So bonus action Eagle Eye. 22 does hit. So that's 7 plus. That's 10, but half. So 5 to your one. That's one of them. The second one. I'll do the same. Eagle Eye.
Ooh, nice.
So that crit.
Yeah.
And then that means that the D10 will crit as well.
13 plus 29?
29, then half, so 14. Take.
14.
And
Awesome.
then 2 more guys are going to shoot at him.
Oh, hold on. That wrong. Sorry.
16's missed, don't they? Because your AC is 18. Yeah, 18.
For the warrior, yes, it's 18.
And then 1 more guy. And misses. And
Yep.
that is the archers. Now it's the black hand swordsman.
All 2 of them.
Yep.
Is this guy so low? Like he has like almost no health?
He has 1 health.
Okay.
1 health.
If I spit in his general direction, will he fall over?
Yeah, no shit.
He would. Right, so then we've got 2 of them that are striking at Xana. So these are swordsmen.
What did I do to deserve all of this?
Not
I
taking any
always
damage?
felt like
You were born a woman.
Also, you kind of betrayed them.
That's also true. You did trade them.
That's 3. And that's, what's your AC?
20.
20. So only the crit hits. So that's 8 piercing. And then the next
What
guy.
if she was immune to critical hits though? Like,
Well, then that would be great, but I don't think she has that, does she?
I doubt she's wearing adamantine armor.
you don't know that.
He's a monk, so
Oh,
I
no.
think
What is this bullshit that I'm seeing? What is this venom you're injecting directly into their veins?
I'm down.
Oh, no.
What? Are you really?
And then
Yeah, I had 18 health.
She did. She had 18 health. And then as a bonus action, they're going to... Because they have bonus actions, they can dash or disengage. So they're going to disengage.
Oh, at the end of Lorelei's turn,
Yep.
Xana will gain HP.
assuming Xana doesn't get ganked by one of the various vampires next to her.
Warrior of Catalan, it's your turn.
Murder, please.
Will, you want to go first?
You're in the dawn though, so don't you have to take damage again?
No, you end your turn there.
End of your turn. Okay.
Yeah. Mine is gonna take its greatsword and just start swinging at the Bone Devil.
Go for
Smart.
it.
That's what I would do.
And it crits, so that's great. So roll the damage. That's 18 damage, and that's magical as well, which is great. That misses the second one.
Hmm.
Roll, it's your
Yeah.
Warrior of Catalan's turn. Now you
All
don't
right.
get health back because you took radiant damage.
Right. So
That's
first
right.
attack is the one on the bottom here.
Go for it.
Murder.
No longer at disadvantage. 18. Oh no, that was the other guy. So yeah, go and attack.
One more. Okay.
That hits. Roll damage. Not enough to kill, I'm afraid.
Okay. That gets. All right. One more.
That misses.
How much damage to stay in dawn?
Let's have a look. I think I need to re-roll. Before, did it stay as the same damage, or do I need to re-roll it? That's the question.
That's kind of a DM's preference.
Each. A creature.
Basically, would it be basically be like another con save on my part?
It must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature must also make this saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder.
Yeah, so make me a con save if you want to stay there, and it'll be DC 18. And I would say I would keep it the same damage, because it's not... she'll re-roll the damage at her turn, so it would be 24.
Let's see. How tall is the cylinder?
40 feet.
God damn.
Yeah, it's a tall. Tall one.
It's a good spell when it's on your side.
Yeah, but when it's not... that's a problem.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is the spell that Vasco used to kite a phoenix around the boss arena.
The ability to free action move it as well is disgusting.
It's good for kiting and zoning.
Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna... He's gonna take the attack of... He's gonna leave the area.
Yeah, and just eat the attack of opportunity. It's better to do that, honestly, because like the attack of opportunity isn't as bad, quite honestly. Spawn. Swing the attack of opportunity, and it misses. See, it's better to just eat the attack of opportunity. Honestly.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go... He's gonna make his way and he's gonna book it down here to the archers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Smart move. Also, Xana's unconscious,
Okay.
but she's still within 20 feet of you.
Is she?
Okay, and that is it for me.
Zolfa, it is your turn.
Going on your turn.
All right, for Zolfer, he's gonna go ahead and attack the one in front of him.
Go for
Mer-
it.
I guess another ruling that should be a square, shouldn't it?
No, it's a cylinder.
That misses, I'm afraid.
Oh, yours.
If this is,
That hits. Or
that's also 18.
Hey, damn it.
Oh, I think Xana's would still hit if it was a sphere.
And let's see
If
here.
it's a, it means it's a circle. If it's a, if it'll be a cube or a square.
All right, and just to kind of add insult to injury, he's gonna go ahead and shove him back 5 feet.
Yeah. There we go. Let me get rid of that dead
Still
corpse.
move that. It should still be able to get back.
Okay, and that is it.
It is the Bone Devil's turn, unless anyone wants legendary act.
Yeah, legend action.
Yep.
I attack.
Go for it.
Armed.
That crits again, roll damage.
Ha.
8, that's 8 damage.
I will also legendary attack.
Go ahead. That hits, roll damage. That's 6.
I'll do the same, but to
That
this
guy.
archer right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Murder.
That misses, just, I'm afraid.
Wow. Okay, so 16 AC then.
Yeah, 16 AC. I don't mind telling you guys it's 16. But it is the Bone Devil's turn now. It's going to direct all its attack at the one warrior of Catalan in front of it. So, Bone Devil. Make sure it's not on disadvantage. Okay, so makes 2 claw attacks, 1 claw attack, 2 claw attack. 27 hits, 12 does not. That's 7, but that's 3 slashing because it's actually halved, and then it's going to try to sting her. And that completely misses. So that is its turn. It is now Reiwa's turn.
Yeah. I 20 feet of movement to get in the doorway. I probably need to actually come into the room to get a clean shot at the light priest.
Yeah.
Actually, you might be able to get her.
What, from the other room?
No.
Well,
No, I was gonna say Arg might be in the way.
a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
From there, I think I have
I
a
would at the very least give her a 2+ AC, maybe even a 5 because of the way people are.
from here.
No, from when you were back in the room as well.
Oh,
Not
okay,
from
yeah.
There, not from there, no.
I am going to bonus action transfer the hunter's mark from Terror Vamp's corpse onto her.
Okay, let me do that. Oh, I didn't try. Oh, I need to roll to see if she is blinded anymore. That was a con save. So let me roll that real quick. Not a disadvantage anymore. I think he's still blinded because your DC was a 16, if I remember rightly, Kara.
Yeah, it was for her.
Yeah, it was. Right. Yeah, so
Okay.
go ahead. Shoot.
These arrow shots are at advantage.
How badly do I want to fuck her up? Because if I
Like-
burn Zephyr Strike, I would get advantage anyway, but I also do extra damage from Zephyr Strike if I give it up.
That's up to you. Like, honestly, having her down would be good because Dawn would go away.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you can down her. Looking at her health, I'm just going to say that right now.
No, isn't Dawn a concentration save, though?
Dawn
It
has
is.
a con save, yeah.
Yep.
So forcing big damage on her anyway could force a...
You know, I am going to burn my Zephyr Strike, which would give me advantage if I didn't already have it, but also means I deal an extra D8 force damage on my next attack that
So
hits.
roll to see if you hit first.
Yeah.
At advantage.
Oh, wait, that was not at advantage. I'll just click it
Roll
again.
Well, that hit that crit. So roll the damage. Right, so that's 9. Oh, wait.
28.
28, yeah. So let me.
Is it also with an extra D8 you as
That's
well?
already factored in.
Right,
Force.
Is it?
So 14.
So it's a DC 14 con save?
Yeah, let me do that.
So that is a D6,
Pass is the con save.
D6 Hunter's Mark, D6 Swarm,
He
D8
has
Zephyr.
taken all of the damage.
Okay. And then no Zephyr Strike and no Swarm on this one, I believe. You can give yourself that on one weapon attack on your turn. Okay, so
Mhm.
Zephyr Strike is just gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I shoot again.
Go
Still at advantage though.
Yeah, that hits because you have one hit. That's 10 damage.
Here's the fun thing about Zephyr Strike. When I burn it like that, I get plus 30 to my movement speed this turn.
So where are you going?
Gotta go fast. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Get
Mhm.
the fuck out of here.
Right. It's Arga's turn then. If that.
So I'm gonna use that extra movement to zoom
Zoom
back
out.
in.
Right. Is there any legendary actions before Arga takes her turn?
I'm gonna bitch smack the Bone Devil.
Go for it.
Same.
26
Wow.
hits.
Give him the slapping.
18 hits. So roll the damages for me. 8. 6.
I guess since mine is holding onto the greatsword, it's more of a dick kick.
Now free of the bullshit, Arga gets to attack without having to worry about being at disadvantage, and is gonna try and free up Cade to try and help him. So it's off disadvantage. We're gonna go for the one with the most health first. That sadly misses. That one hits though. That's 10 force damage. It's not quite dead, but it's trying to get it off the gun. Right, Liliana, it's your turn.
Okay.
That just hits. Oh, that's quite good, that one.
That misses.
That one misses.
And that definitely
Yeah,
misses.
definitely misses. Right, any legendary actions before I do the vampire spell?
I'm going to go ahead and do a grapple on the archer.
Second verse, same as the first.
So you're gonna
I'll use my last legend action for
just
dick kick.
yeah, just hits. That's 7. And then yours is to grab him, yeah?
Yes.
He has been grabbed. Wonderful.
Good job. You've grabbed.
Right, vampire spawns turn. That one's gonna go up
You
there.
wouldn't want to hurt me.
They're gonna try and kill Kate
Of course they would.
before they're burned to death by the light. Spawn, so these are not a disadvantage, right? No, wonderful. So
Oh, did she do the second con save, or would it have been impossible?
We'll burn a shield.
you'll burn a shield. Okay. What was that?
The 19 hits, but the 14 misses.
Did the Light Priest do her second concentration check, or would it be just impossible to fail?
I think it'd be impossible to fail because he has a +7. I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Basically, she would have to roll a 1 or 2.
There you go. She got a 20.
No.
So she's
Okay, I'm down to 7 HP, boys.
And then the other one's gonna now attack you. Where is it?
You have shield on, right?
Yeah, I have shield on. My AC is an 18. Ah, that one hits. Let's see. How much damage does it do? Do I still live?
10.
I go down.
You are knocked the fuck out by that vampire.
Did Cade not come with mage armor?
No, he didn't.
No.
He came with two. He came with a ring of protection and a cloak of protection.
Bear in mind, Cade was never meant to be played by anyone other than me, who was just gonna blast with him. So just bear that in mind. They. Well, no, they could still move because that one only moved 5 feet. So actually, that guy can fucking get out of there. And then the other one didn't move at all, so that guy can actually. Yeah, fuck you. Just get out of there.
However, I can still escape if I get healed somehow.
Right, Lorelei, it's your turn. So I'm just gonna mark you down to 0, just so.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I done it. Right, Lorelei, it's your turn.
Oh.
Alright.
oh,
If I move there, I should be out of dawn.
Yes, you're just out of dawn now. But you cannot now heal Cade.
It says he's still in 20 feet.
No, the sphere around you isn't showing it on him.
Okay.
I'm just going by what the radius sphere on you says.
I can't see the fear that she has.
Yeah, I can't either.
I can, hold on.
I
She
can't.
doesn't have a sphere.
I'm gonna put it like a really dark color. Hold on. Are you guys not being able to see it? There we go. Try now.
Okay, there we
The
go.
big red one.
Okay. There's like a purple one underneath it.
I don't know what that one is. I'm gonna try.
I
Oh,
think that was Fireball.
Blue and
No,
the red coming.
That was the
together.
blue that you used for the fireball.
Oh yeah. Who did I use?
Uh,
I think it's that
It was on him.
Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna.
My best move then is to probably be right there.
Yeah, because Because you're
I'll
still
still
then.
get the whatnot.
Yeah, it's a tough one because of the radiuses. But I mean, he's hot. Yeah, like. Hold on, let me just check something. Yeah, 'cause he wouldn't be in. Ow. It's a tough one. I leave it up to you.
I mean, this is the only way that I heal both him and Xana.
Could
So
you not do it, then move?
it's at the end of my turn.
Yeah,
It's
end
the
of
end
turn.
of your turn. Okay.
Yep. So that's how that goes.
Oh, I needed to re-roll the damage for that, didn't I? Because I didn't actually re-roll the damage for that. So let's re-roll the damage for that. 18.
I'm gonna make a con save, Charles.
Right. So everyone in that era that you want to gets 11 health. That was the number, am I right?
Yep.
Yeah. So obviously, Xana, you get 11 health. You're good now.
Yay.
Cade is suddenly alive again.
I'm taking the dodge action as my action.
That's a good one.
I'm no longer heartbroken.
Now do your DC 18 con save to see if you take the 18 damage, Lorelei.
Okay.
So you do take the full 18, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
You're still alive though, so that's the important part.
I have to now make the concentration, which I pass.
Yeah, you
Okay.
pass, yeah. Cade, it's your turn. You felt your body go limp. You went down under the light of a sun you cannot see, only to hear the harmonious voice of Lorelei bring you back.
Okay. I will start by Misty stepping.
That's
Heroes
a
never
that's a good fucking plan.
So I have Misty stepped.
Mhm.
Oh, that's an aura on me.
Yeah, that was the daylight one. I'm just gonna get rid of it for a second.
It just follows you.
Yeah. Now Okay,
Move a
now,
vampire up to there.
this bitch, Harry Potter, and the audacity of this bitch right here. I'm going to use Big Boy Firebolt.
At the Luxian Priest. So let's.
Yes, this is an advantage because she's.
She's blinded, so yeah.
Yep.
That definitely hits. Roll damage. That's 16. That's big damage. She's still alive though.
And then, like any smart boy would,
Do you join me in the hallway?
yeah, actually, so item interaction. I'll pull a potion out, but I will not drink it.
Okay, that's good.
And I will just dip right behind the wall.
All right, wonderful. Emil, it's your turn. Unless anyone wants to do a legendary action.
I ran out.
Okay.
Emil will.
I got mine recharged when it was my turn, so I'll go ahead and smack him.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. That's 12. That's good damage. I think that's max damage. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Emil, now it is actually your turn.
Okay.
When we get to the end of this round, a thing's gonna happen. Yeah, because no, that's the roll from before. A thing's gonna happen, and then we'll end it.
She will peek her head through the door
Mm-hmm.
and throw out a sacred flame.
That guy. So that guy
Murder him,
is
please.
going to do.
Before popping back out of sight.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And it passes.
Not good.
Right.
I'm gonna use one more my last a legendary action to move.
Yeah. And you'll
I'm gonna
take that
place
guy with
myself right about here.
you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. It is the Luxian Light Mage's turn. She's gonna free action move that to there.
Oh god, it burns!
Will she move it to there? Will she move it over? Because how far is that? That is. I think. Let me reread the spell. I just want to see how far I can actually move it.
You can move it up to 60 feet as a bonus action.
Move it up to 60 feet as a bonus action? That's fucking broken. And again, it is a high level spell. Right, well, she can actually move it. Here.
But no one rolls the damage until the end of their own turn.
Yes, no, I know. But
So,
she's gonna move
it's
it.
not quite as broken as it sounds.
And then she's gonna use a full action to dash.
You think she can run away from me? She's still in range. Bitch.
She may be running away from several things, like the guy that used her as a pin cushion a few
Right.
seconds ago.
And now it is the end of the turn, and that too, I forgot I already rolled it, but you would all hear at the very end of this turn, and well, we're going to cut it off at the end of tonight with a little surprise. You hear the sound of the wall far at the end of the hall break, and out from it comes a number of individuals, some of which some of you may know. So let's just pop.
It's a group of Connors.
No. It's this group. And a weird creature that looks like this leads the pack and shouts, "Erdemon finally here!" And that's where we're gonna leave it off with this
You
the
mother.
massive in joke of a character from another campaign making his way into this campaign.
You said you were gonna do it.
I did it.
You
I
did it. You gone and done it.
Yeah. And then when we pick up next time, you're gonna finally have some aids
It's from the other ones.
in the form of the Luxian forces, which are the Lucian's forces, which are down here, and yeah, they're not too shabby themselves.
It's a
Wait.
the sorcery?
Yeah, it was a Zorn that the Lucian became friends with, and when the world blew up, she took the Zorn Erdemon and a Winter Eladrin with her, and they've traveled with her to this world.
The damn thing eats jewels,
Yeah,
like diamonds,
He's a Zorn.
rubies.
Zorn
Yeah.
eats
Yeah.
jewels. They eat
It became
jewels.
a fun little mini game for Lucian to just throw shiny stuff at him and see if he could catch it in his mouth.
It was great. Anyway, they're here now, and they're gonna help you when we return next time.
Oh.